Hello, and welcome back to the season finale of Harbinger. We have the music. It's going to be a little different. I just wanted this to be it because I like it. So we're gonna get right into it then. Yeah.
Send it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
Boom. Music change. We open up exactly where we left off before the gates of the temple. Our party has descended about maybe an hour of travel time. Down the stairs, you notice that you're completely untouched by the sweltering heat of lava, and you get to this temple. You notice that the entrance is on the top of the temple, which is where the stairs kind of lead to a platform. What would you like to do?
All right.
So we're on the platform?
Yeah, you're on a platform. There's a doorway right next to the platform that seems to lead into the temple.
Can I check it for traps?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you want me to roll sleight of hand for that, or like?
You're going to roll a perception.
Perception,
And you're
okay.
going to roll with advantage because you're looking for traps.
That is a 18 plus like a bunch.
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
is a trap.
Okay.
As soon as you set foot into the temple, there is some kind of trap. You notice that at the very end of the hallway. Actually, I'm just going to do this. This is where
traps.
everybody is right now.
Whoa!
There is a rune
It's a me.
at
Sorry.
the top of this hallway.
Okay.
So you don't activate it.
Sorry.
There's a rune at the end of this
I
hallway.
saw a trap. Let me just fucking
Right,
go
right.
for it. I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, you're good. There's a rune at the end of the hallway. You get the feeling that it is scanning the lip of the entrance.
So this is a magical trap,
Absolutely.
not a mechanical one.
Definitely magical.
Cool. I want to use Dispel Magic.
There you go.
All right. Would you read out what the distance for Dispel Magic is?
Yes. Dispel, it's a range of 120 feet.
Great. Okay. So, because this is a higher than third level spell, you're going to have to make a spell casting check.
Okay.
To see
What
if
do you need
your
from me?
spell works. So, you're going to roll a d20. You're going to add you're going to essentially it's a spell attack basically
Oh,
for
perfect. That's a 2.
you. Would you like?
Yep.
Okay.
Money, please.
Don't even.
Money, please.
Oh my god. I can't
19 plus 7, 26.
Excellent. So, Ko,
Amazing.
you
Good
focus your
hero point
divine symbol, and this rune, it's glowing this dark purple, and it just kind of like fizzles, and it crumbles into dust.
roll. Nice.
And you proceed through this hallway.
Amazing.
Fuck yeah.
All
Wanna
of
go
us?
Cove?
Yes. Yeah, you all do. You don't all have to like move your minis because this is kind of like just.
What
how
if
it's
I
gonna go.
want to?
I mean, you can if you want. All right. So you notice that there's a stairway. I want you to imagine, because the pyramid is it's like the Aztec pyramids where it's tiered. Every hallway, every room is going downward.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Oh, we're descending.
right,
Yes.
yeah. So you're descending into greater levels of the pyramid.
yeah.
I see.
The die is lullaby.
Yes,
For the
the
record.
die is lullaby. Everyone else are the characters, so that's great. I'm just going to have Chare on your shoulder.
Hell yeah.
And
We're
also
little
besties.
guy.
You
Yeah.
guys really are besties.
He's just a little
Nice.
guy.
But don't
Chari
tell.
can be on
don't tell him I
Raven's
said
shoulder-
that.
Chari can be on your
shoulder,
shoulder.
but like you can identifiably say wherever I am, the dog is.
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
would
lullaby?
prefer,
Yeah.
Instead of a dice.
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
I mean, in combat it will matter, but
Oh, great. You're so right. I
yeah.
forgot.
So
Oh,
there
thank
is
you.
a set of stairs that descend to another door. What is the marching order? Who would like to take point on this?
I could be towards the front because I'm pretty perceptive. That matters, right? We're,
yeah, sure.
In general, like, this
Yeah.
is a D&D question. We just, like, passive perception, like, it matters, right? Like, we're...
Passive perception is going to be, so in situations like this, you will need to actively be looking for things. Passive perception
Okay.
is like if you are trying to sneak by someone who's just like looking at a table, if they're
okay.
passive perception, then they will see.
But so, like, for this, we need to, like, so is it, like, every single time we're going into a new room, we need to say, like, hey, I'm looking for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to,
you
like,
need to be
roll
like,
for
I want
perception.
to check for traps. I want
Right,
to
sure.
look for something. The way that I differentiate it is perception is you're looking at, investigate is you're looking for.
Right, okay,
Gotcha.
totally. I'm pretty perceptive, so I'm happy to be towards the front. I
Go
don't
for
know
it.
that I want to be alone in the very front.
I think I would go with you.
I would like to be near you in case we need to use guidance.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
The two of you all go first then.
Okay,
Okay.
so do you want to just do two of us in front?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
hand
So, I
don't
will
know
say
hands.
I don't think
that
you would.
on the ceiling of this hallway that you're in,
Okay.
there is a mural that is built in, like a tiled in. It is of a large tentacled creature that actually looks like this, above a series of waves.
But it's just a mural.
It's just a mural.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we've heard that mural talk though. Like,
Have we seen
Have you been in this temple before?
no, but like, isn't that's definitely? I'm assuming that it's Hardtack's patron.
Well, hardtack,
Can
you-
hardtack look at it and recognize it?
You recognize the eyes for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
You know this
it's-
man?
Yes.
Just you?
Do you say that to us?
Yes. I'll share that, like, this is the monster that I've seen in our visions, and that I think we all saw at that one point whenever
Yeah.
Chari put us into Dreamland. Yes.
Oh boy.
What are we talking about?
Okay, fair.
It's okay. You weren't
Get it? I wasn't there.
You
Yeah,
weren't
you
there.
weren't there.
No
Good
one
RP,
offers, no
Cove.
one
Good
offers
job.
any explanation.
I didn't expect them to.
Good RP.
Okay,
I
okay.
like that.
So we're all in this room or not yet? Or we're going.
I guess
Uh,
we're in the long room
right.
there.
Okay, so this long room has the mural.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you? So with the mural, this is just that's just kind of like bare bones. You're walking by it. When you get to the stairs, you notice. Actually, you're taking point? Roll me a
take point.
perception check.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Can I use guidance?
Sure.
Oh
Cool.
my god, we're gonna just guidance each
So
other every
you-
time
you
we perceive
need-
anything.
It's a cantrip, right?
It is
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Good.
We're just literally
So
gonna
you
keep
need a
Right. So you roll a
D4
d4
with
and you
it as
add
well.
Okay, which one's a D4? I'm
So it's
thinking.
the
Is it the
pyramid.
Yeah. There you go.
pyramid?
Per-
I love a
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
I was just thinking about fire.
Typical Aries.
Okay, anyways. Yo.
Great.
Okay, a 19 plus.
Oh,
Two.
okay. I'll just
Two.
give that to you. So further inspection of the mural, you see several symbols looming above the tentacled creature. One is of, it looks like a cross with like curly edges and like gems set in it. You point that out to Cove, you recognize that it's the sigil of St. Cuthbert. You see other sigils, a hand clutching a bunch of arrows. There is a couple of curling devil-ish horns. They're all looming above the creature. There's a scythe with a skull above it. There is an eye and a pentagram. There is, or a pentagon. There are eight symbols above the creature.
Eight
and they seem
things?
to be looming above it.
Holy shit.
Okay, weird. I don't know what to do with that information. Eight
So
things.
Diedrich,
my saint symbol, and you said a bundle of arrows.
curly horns. Yeah. Diedrich sees the horns, I think. Can we RP?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Diedrich sees the horns and kind of. Diedrich wants to tap Hardtack on the shoulder. Like, hey, Captain? What? These sigils? They're awfully familiar, huh? And, like, I'm sure
Yeah,
this
is the patron. This is my saint, Saint Cuthbert. This is his symbol.
What is this doing here?
Anyone that would like to can roll a religion. Or
Yeah.
rather, one of you can roll a religion, and then if somebody would like
I
to
have,
help,
some religion.
yeah.
Goodness.
Okay.
maybe,
Do you want
possibly.
to
I don't know
help?
how other people's
how
Yeah,
religious are you?
Okay. So if you use the help action, or whichever one of
So-
you
Okay, why
wants
don't
to
you
use
roll
the
it?
help
Because
action.
in RP, it's like this is happening to you.
Yeah, it made more sense.
That religion's a 3.
Yeah. So Raven, you're helping. So Cove, you get to roll with advantage
Okay.
on your religion check.
Yeah, give us 2.
a
Holy
5.
shit. It's a
That's
5.
the highest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 5 plus 3, so 8.
so 8.
Eight,
Okay, that's
eight,
better than 5.
eight.
That's fine. So
whatever.
you recognize. I'll give you. You recognize a few of the symbols. One of them you recognize as Saint Cuthbert. One of them you recognize as Hieronymus. That's the hand clutching the arrows that kind of look like lightning bolts.
Okay.
You recognize there's one that's just a sun with a face in the middle. That's Pelor, god of the sun.
Okay.
Hieronymus is the god of justice. And then you recognize the one of the curling horns around. It looks almost like a triangle that's sectioned off.
Okay.
That is the symbol of Asmodeus, who is the Lord of Hell.
Amazing.
He's the Lord of all devils. Yeah.
Which is where tieflings come from?
Tieflings are half demons.
Right.
So that's demons and devils are separate things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not us,
It's not.
gods.
Yeah. It's
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but you notice that all of these are gods, except for 𝕾𝖆𝖆𝖆, who essentially has the powers of a god, but you recognize 3 good aligned gods.
Okay.
And a lawful evil divine ranked being. And you can only assume that the rest of these are other gods.
Right.
Okay.
You want to RP anything about it?
Well, I think I'd like to tell you all about what I've seen. So there's Pelor, which is, you said, sun. Heronius was justice. 𝕾𝖆𝖆𝖆 is death. Or
He's
the hell,
he's
just
an
ruler
archdevil, the archdevil.
Archdevil. And then St. Cuthbert, which I've talked
Should
about.
any of these
So-
be here? I guess is directing that to 𝕾𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖘𝖔𝖓.
Yeah, what's the...
I've never been here before.
Are you lying?
Is that true?
I've never been here before.
I've 1,000% never been here before.
Yeah, me either.
I just know a few of these symbols.
You're just really smart.
I don't know what their purpose in this mural is. I don't know what the mural is at all.
Can I roll an investigation to see if I can find out more information about why they're in the mural?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, yeah. Rolling investigate.
Nope, nothing. It's a 5 plus nothing. So never mind. These are just pretty pictures.
Yeah, they're pretty pictures.
Okay.
Would the history of these be something I could figure out? Like, would I know the history of any of these
Sure,
symbols
yeah, yeah.
instead of
Yeah, try it.
religion?
Try it.
Because that's better.
Try it.
Oh
It's a
my god.
1.
Historically,
I'm not doing
you've
that.
never. Okay.
I'm not doing a
Okay.
1.
Wait, really?
I'm not doing a 1.
I love it. That's great.
I can't do a
Look,
1.
use your hero points how you want to use your hero points.
We're saving the good rolls for combat.
A 10
Incredible.
plus my
History?
history is 6, so 16.
So, historically, while you've never seen or heard of this tentacled creature before, historically, there are stories that you have heard of the gods coming together to fight against something.
So
It typically, this all happened predating history. It's only like rumored because in your order, you were told by your like head priest that like in the time before time, there was an era where the gods were a lot more hands-on, and they all became gods because they were fighting against the primordial forces of stuff. Do you share this with...
I would share that information and
so-
let you all know about that.
corroborating this with what you'd heard from Cornelius, that the behemoth was created by the gods to fight those forces, it does track that once those forces were done, the gods would have all come together, good and evil, lawful and chaos, everyone coming together to just cage the behemoth.
Holy
Because the
shit.
behemoth didn't know how to stop fighting.
So what we're up against
It's me.
is just gonna be awful.
It's also Testi's patron, or Kartak's patron. Like, it's the reason you have magic, right? The behemoth is your patron? Is that accurate?
Hartak just kind of gives a little bit of a like an awkward side mouth smile.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
you
you and
got-
Linnea just
Big
like
oh boy
exchange an
vibes.
uneasy look.
So
Right.
you
Yeah.
got the powers from someone, from a creature that St. Cuthbert, who I pray to, fought?
And tried to cage.
Interesting.
Damn.
This seems like a great... We should keep going, everyone.
I'm gonna. Can I roll to check for more traps, please?
Sure, sure. What do you check?
Are we going down the
door
stairs,
at
like-
the bottom of the stairs is closed.
Okay.
Should we open the door and
Yeah.
then check?
I'm gonna check the door for
Go ahead.
traps.
Go ahead. I'm gonna
Okay.
pause this music. Good.
It's an 8 plus perception, or
If you're perceiving, then yes.
wait, as a rogue though, when I'm checking for traps, is that something different? Or is
Investigate.
that, okay,
Yeah.
so then it's another investigation roll,
Yeah.
which is plus nothing, so it's an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
You don't detect any traps on the stairs or on the door.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's just go through.
All right.
We open the door.
You
I'll
open the door. You open into another hallway. The bricks on either side of the hallway are all different colors. That's all I'm giving you
Okay.
right now. And then there's another mural on the ceiling.
What's the mural?
The mural is of that tentacled creature in a cage under the waves.
He's a goddamn titan. Like, holy crap.
So I mean, if the last one was all of them with the behemoth, and then this one is the behemoth trapped.
It's a timeline.
I was gonna say it's probably going to be
It's
a
probably
timeline of murals.
it's probably what happens next.
Are you investigating the mural well, in order to investigate the mural further, you'd need to be in the hallway.
We're in the hallway.
We're in the hallway.
Oh, you're in the hallway?
Yeah, we
okay.
all went in.
Who's
I'm in
oh,
front.
you're all in the hallway? Great. Everyone make a dexterity save.
Oh God. Okay.
Should we have gone like slower at a time, like one at a time? I mean, like question, because like Cove and I are going in first, but
Yeah, we
people
are.
have seen us go in first, and
Yeah, well, so it doesn't
are we all in?
yeah, by the time you're all
Okay.
in is when the
Who has
the
the
trap
worst dex?
activates, when you're roughly in the
I have
center of the
I did
hallway.
a 16.
Well, I need to know before you roll who has the worst dex.
I have 5, so that's good.
Not Diedrich.
I have 15.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Okay, well, I needed to know
the-
before you roll.
Well,
Your dex.
It's too late.
oh, my dex was 2,
Okay.
but I rolled a 13.
Mine is 2.
Do you want guidance?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have guidance?
Well,
God,
so
you
I
do.
will say that it's too late for you to be able to help someone else.
Okay.
Cool, great.
Yeah, we have to worry about ourselves.
Right.
Okay, bye. I got a 5.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. 7 plus, yeah.
Plus dex.
Then
I got 9.
I got an 8.
All right.
front.
Who got below a 14? All right. So the two of you are in the front.
Yep.
As you're walking forward, you notice that you step on a slightly raised brick.
It pushes down, don't it?
The multicolored bricks they shift to form hands that come out. One is of an open hand, one is a fist. Raven, you are caught. The fist essentially punches you, and you get knocked
kinda
away.
sick.
Cove and Juniper, you get caught in the hand brick.
Both of us? Okay.
Yes. So
Are we
Raven,
like stuck?
currently, yes. Raven, you take, only 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Wow, that was lame. And then Juniper and Cove, the two of you,
Twinsies.
the hand begins to crush down on you.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
You all take 13 damage
Each? Okay.
each. The hand, so that fist, it retracts into the wall. The grasping hand is still, it looks like it's getting even smaller. What would the rest of you like to do?
You're good. You did math right.
I mathed.
Who are you asking? I'm sorry.
The ones that are not being crushed.
Right, okay.
What would you like to do?
Just-
What are the hands made out of? The bricks?
Yeah,
The
looks
stone?
like they're made of bricks.
Okay, so I'm dodging them. I kind of want to try to Jimmy Bucket dagger, like the wrists that are grabbing.
Okay,
so, like,
they're
on-
very big.
Brick, though.
Like
also.
they are people-sized hands.
That's
made
fair.
brick.
People-sized hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
I
size
want
of
to
us.
slice
Like not a
Not a
person's
person's hand.
I mean the hand
hand
is
is
the
the
size.
size of a person.
People-sized.
Like the hand is the size of a
Hands.
person. Yeah.
Got
The
it.
massive
I got there
Yeah,
eventually.
we just took 13 damage from a hand like
I got
this.
there eventually.
Yeah, it's
wait.
currently
Oh.
like
Oh,
this is
no.
Juniper and Cove, and it's doing this to them.
We're in the
is the
same
hand. Is the hand
hand?
pretty much closed?
It's closing hard.
Can I go
but
for the
It looks like
thumb?
they're trying to brace themselves.
Can I try to sever the thumb with a Jimmy Bucket dagger?
You can. You'll need to deal a bit of damage to
Okay,
it.
okay.
Hardtech, if you also want to.
So can Guardian Coil have any sort of impact here? Like, could I reduce any future damage by having?
You might be
tentacle
able
of the
to
deep.
have the tentacle wrap around the
Yes.
thumb and pull it open.
Yes.
All right, so
Nice.
between the two of you,
Yeah.
all right, so
Open
Hardtech,
it
roll Tentacle of the Deep, and Diedrich, roll me a Jimmy Buckets.
I'm just rolling to hit, so the D20 right now, right? And then damage? Or do you
Just
want me
damage,
just
because
damage.
it's not trying to evade or
Which I
anything.
believe is a D8 plus 3. But what's the plus 6? So the attack bonus is plus 6.
Right.
Damage is 1D8 plus 3.
Right.
So what do I roll? 1D8?
plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
This is the D8, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I
I rolled an 8.
8.
Nice. Oh my god, wow, both max damage?
Yeah.
All right, so
In sync.
Hardtack, quick as lightning, you conjure a tentacle and it wraps around the thumb, begins to pull it open, leaving Diedrich the precise spot to cut through it. It comes off, the hand just crumbles into bricks. and you're left with just a little cloud of dust. And
Nice.
the two of you are free.
Thank you.
All right, who wants to go first next?
Yeah.
I would like to check for traps again.
Okay. Checking the hallway or the
Didn't
door?
we just
door.
set
Okay.
the trap?
Okay. Yeah.
next door?
Also, I
The
will say
next
that the
door.
door is no longer. Well, the door isn't open, but yeah. So you're checking
This
the
door.
Okay.
The next door. Yeah,
Okay,
down
that's
the
fine.
hallway. Yeah.
So roll me an investigate, and then you are able to further inspect the mural on the ceiling. It looks as though on the bars of the cage are the sigils of the gods, the same sigils that you saw before.
Oh boy. Okay.
So yeah, all of the gods trapping the behemoth. Cool.
It's another 8.
Another 8. You don't detect any traps.
Can I activate my ghost gaze Eldritch Invocation?
Absolutely.
gaze?
Ghost gaze.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Me in Halloween.
Oh, I was gonna say us if we die.
Oh my god. Spectator mode.
So to RP it, I want Hardtack to close his eyes for a second and
Okay.
just almost like stand meditatively, whatever.
Meditatively.
He looks like he's
Meditating.
meditating. And then whenever he opens his eyes,
Sorry.
it's like magical darkness
Mm-hmm.
instead of eyes. So it just looks like a completely
Just a
empty
void.
Damn.
Perfect.
That's
Okay.
fun.
So yeah, when you open your eyes, it's the first time that you use this invocation. Everything appears ethereal and ghostly around you. Picture like when Frodo puts the ring on, and everything is shadows and swirly and spooky. You look through. There is a door on the other side. However, there's no. It looks as though it's just a big slab of stone. There are there's no room in between it. There are 4 chains, one in each corner, and that's it. That's in
and there's I'm able to see directly through it. Like there's nothing in the wall or in the door that
Right.
is
Right.
proving to be any sort of
right.
trap.
Yeah. It seems as though each of these chains go into the ceiling, and then they just dangle,
Where are you seeing those?
all in that room.
The next room?
Each corner of
Yeah.
that next
This room.
square
Oh,
room.
okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
The captain that came, the Rose, I believe.
Yeah.
He went a different way.
went a different way,
Yeah. So
yeah.
we're not seeing his
I
path
see.
or anything.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So are we safe to say we can finish going through this hallway?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Hardtack would communicate all of that, well, albeit with an odd look on his face, just because he doesn't have
Odder
eyes.
than normal.
Yes, exactly. And then say, like, for those chains that I'm looking at, they are going into holes in the ceiling, right?
Mhm.
And they are affixed to the floor.
They are.
Dangling.
So it seems as though they are coming from the ceiling.
Coming from
Attached to the
they're-
ceiling?
They're in
Not
going into
attached.
the ceiling.
All right.
As
So
though-
chain is going like this
as though-
into
yeah.
the ceiling.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
chain is going like this into the
Hey, yo.
ceiling.
Got it.
And dangling.
It's just
like
dangling.
this.
So it's not
Yeah.
affixed to the
Right.
floor.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Hardtack would explain, like, he sees that and he then explains, I don't think that the chains are affixed to the floor. I don't think the floor is going to move up on us and we get squished. That's one of the things I would be worried about.
You want to go
But they
first?
are he blinks again and then Squiffy kind of soars past.
Nice.
Good call.
Ooh.
Can we send Swiffy through the...
Yeah. So
We have to... Can Swiffy open that door, though?
I think
Is
so.
it cool?
Yeah.
So you're asking Squiffy?
Squiffy to open the door and go.
So-
I mean, who's to say we can't just open the door and let Squiffy fly through?
Squiffy says, "I can open the door."
Thanks, Squiffy.
And Squiffy, he flies up and he with his little monkey hands, he just
Love him.
twists the knob, pushes it open, and he flies in.
Yep.
Anything
That seems
happened to
fine.
him?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
He
Okay.
lands in the center of the room, turns
Can-
around, and just kind of goes like this.
Can
Sick.
Squiffy investigate the chains? Or
Can't you use
perceive
your
through-
eyes?
He
Can I do a perception check through Squiffy
Through
being in the
Squiffy?
room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me. You're just
Perception?
looking at the chains.
Yeah, trying to see like
for it.
if the chains have any sort of.
Looking
so
for
that
anything.
is 3 + 6 9 to
These
perception.
are certainly chains.
That's
Hate that.
Looking at them, they are dusty. They have got some cobwebs around them.
Can Squiffy try to dust off some of the cobwebs
Yeah.
off the chain?
He does that.
Nothing happens.
That happens. Yeah.
Does anything happen after that?
Nope.
Well, let's just go in. Let's go in. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
All
Who wants
right.
to go in first?
Diedrich's gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay, Diedrich, you go in.
Okay.
All right, 'cause I'm
Um,
gonna hold back in the door.
That happens. You're in the
All
room.
right. We
I'm also gonna hold
put me
back.
and Squiffy in the room.
Yeah, that's Squiffy.
Squiffy.
Little monkey man. He's in the middle.
Yeah.
Do I see another mural in here?
Yes, you do.
Can I investigate it?
Yes, you can.
You.
That's me.
Yeah. So roll me an
We're in the
investigate.
We're here.
What's an 18 this time?
Oh yeah. Okay. So, the mural is of a multi-tiered pyramid with a human going inside. Because of your super good investigate,
Yeah.
you check out that the human has like a fin sticking out of his head, and like there's a small flying creature next to the human or the humanoid. And you conclude that the pyramid depicts a humanoid that is sworn to the behemoth going inside.
Whoa.
Diedrich says that to the gang for sure.
Okay.
And is the fin recognizable at all as like the kind of humanoid it is? Like, can I tell what kind of creature it is? Okay.
No, it's just a nondescript humanoid figure with kind of fishy parts on it.
Okay.
Fishy parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a flying creature next to it.
Are we all in this room now?
I don't know.
If
you?
you wish to be,
Yeah.
then yes.
I don't
so
know.
far,
Are you?
nothing's happened to these two, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
far, so
So
nothing.
then, yeah, I'll go in.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going in as well.
Also with an 18, I'll say that you notice there's no handle on the door that's leading to the next room. It's just a big stone slab that is coming from the ceiling and on the ground.
I super want to go investigate that door, but I will wait for the gang to do stuff.
Well, if we're noticing, have you told us that there's no handle?
Yeah. So I tell you guys about the mural, and point out specific things, and I point to the door and I tell you all about that. And I do have something I want to try, but I want to let y'all like do stuff
Well,
first.
so maybe it's a different way of opening the door.
Right.
And it could be to do with the chains.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe if we pull them in a certain order, or if we all pull them at the same time, something might happen.
A
Yeah,
puzzle.
a puzzle.
However, I'm just talking about it. We're not doing that yet.
I'd assume Hardtack still has his minute of ghost gaze. Like, this hasn't been a full minute yet.
Right.
Can he look up into the ceiling and see where the chains are
Yes,
going?
yes,
thank
yes,
you.
you may.
La la.
The 4 chains connect to another chain, a series of chains that connect to the door, to the top of that door.
And they
So we
all
need it.
connect.
Yeah, and they all connect. And
I have a
then
feeling
your
we're
ghost
leaving
gaze
someone
runs out.
behind.
Perfect.
Well,
I have an idea. If we think that's necessary.
What's your idea?
Can
we
we
just
test
try-
first
should
if
we
we need
just
to pull
see-
them?
If it retracts or something.
Let's
like,
pull one at a time.
Diedrich
I'm not
reaches
very
up
strong.
and pulls a chain closest to him.
Okay.
Don't
What
know.
is your strength score?
2 plus 2.
Like, what's the score? Like the team
No.
score?
14.
14? Okay, yeah. You pull as hard as you can, and the chain slowly but surely begins to move. And as you pull it until you can't pull it anymore, that door goes up like
A little.
half a foot.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
can you let go of it
what
and
happens if
see
you
if
let
it?
go? Yeah.
Diedrich, let's go.
The door goes back.
Okay. Okay.
Immediately goes back.
Immediately.
Hear me out.
Okay.
What type of animal do you think could
Oh my
pull a
God.
chain?
A monkey. A gorilla.
With a mouth.
What can you be?
No.
Tell
Oh.
me
What can I conjure?
Oh.
a badger, maybe?
gorilla?
A giant
Oh.
badger, maybe?
Do you have control over the conjured animals?
That's a good question. Let's find
hope
out.
so.
What's the challenge rating that you can do?
I don't know on this, unfortunately. Like, I'm not sure.
Like, just read it out loud.
You summon, conjure animals. You summon
So many
face
things.
spirits that take the form of beasts and appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range. Okay, so I remember it's like a, up to this, you get this many.
Right.
Up to, but I don't think it
It
has
doesn't
it on
say
here.
that there?
Let me double check. No, I mean,
Conjure.
Unless that bottom section says anything.
the bottom section just is about at higher levels.
Oh, yeah.
But the
I
summoned
know
creatures
those.
are friendly to you and your
One
companions.
beast of challenge rating 2 or lower. 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower. 4 of a half.
So it'd
8
be
of a full.
1 or lower for
So
two.
yeah.
Or,
So
I mean,
one
sorry,
big
a
thing of
half
challenge
lower.
rating 2.
No, we need. It depends. Ideally, we'd want like 4 of something.
Mm-hmm.
They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them.
Cool.
Okay.
So we
4
can
beasts
tell
of
them
challenge
pull.
rating half.
If they have the strength to, because
Right. So we need something. We would
That
need
has
to
good
brainstorm for animals that are strong, and that could like hold.
Elephants?
Those are too big.
There's absolutely no way I can conjure
It's-
4 of them.
It's got to be something like a monkey.
But
I
like,
think it's gonna have to be a monkey, like something with opposable
How strong
thumbs.
is a monkey?
I think the problem though is that like if it like Okay, wait. Question.
Yeah.
Can I see if I can pull the chain? My strength
Yeah.
is 12.
Yeah, you can pull the chain.
Okay.
So as strong as
Can
you.
I tell how difficult it is for me? what I mean?
It's not the most difficult thing, but it's definitely not easy.
Can Hardtack's tentacle that he cast move with us to this room?
Yeah, how long does that last? I think it lasts a minute as well, right?
Hurry, get that tentacle in here.
Yes, a minute as well.
Okay, yeah, that winks out of existence.
Okay.
Can Squiffy pull it?
Well, I will say that Black Bear has a half challenge rating.
Black Bear has a half, so I could
Yeah.
do
You
2
could
or 4 of
summon-
those. Or 8.
4 Black Bears, if you want.
Do we think a
Yeah,
black bear is strong
yeah.
enough
A
to
black
do
bear.
this?
A black bear's got
I
a
was
big ass
gonna-
paw. It
The
can
thing
do
that I was
And they
gonna
have
say
paws.
was, is there any way that we could try to, if there's any like big rocks in the room that we could try to tie
Yeah,
to
let's
them
look for items first.
before we have to use any of our spells or
Yeah,
anything?
totally.
Yeah. Okay. So
Investigate.
what else? Yeah. What else is in
Investigate?
the
Yeah,
room?
So Cove,
13 plus investigate.
Oh.
Investigate is
I should've
3,
guidance
so
too.
that's 16.
so you do notice, looking around the room, I'll say that everyone's looking around, and Cove, you notice that there are a few rocks in the room. They look very small. They're not any bigger than this water bottle, but you try and pick it up, and it is fucking heavy.
So if there's really heavy items in the room, maybe we can attach those so we don't have to use spells. We don't have to
Yeah.
waste
Yeah, I
any of those
have
that
I
we
have
can
a bunch
use.
of rope and stuff in my burglar's
also
pack.
have rope.
Yeah.
So if we have rope and we have
Yeah,
heavy
let's
rocks,
try
we
that
can work
first.
together to pick them up, tie them to the thing, and see if that'll work.
Can we do that for?
You
Let's
lost
try
one.
for
We'll do
one
one of
chain.
them.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
try
let's
for one
try
chain.
one.
So Dietrich
Okay.
pulls out the rope from his burglar's pack, and tries
We
to
work
use
together
rope. Yeah.
to tie it
To
around
tie
the
like to
rock.
tie the chain to the rock.
Right.
But couldn't we just? But it's a chain. Well, okay.
I don't know how because you can't. It would be hard to tie a chain.
So
you know?
Dietrich is basically going to go up to one of the chains. He's going to pull it down as hard as he can
Okay,
into the
and then-
floor,
well-
and then
Can
somebody
Can we just
attach
place
it at
a
the
rock
bottom.
on the chain?
Potentially, that's what I'm saying. So Dietrich has got.
Okay, yeah.
Dietrich
so
is
you-
pulling the
pull
chain.
it
Is it
far enough
touching
for
the
that?
floor?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
now
And then
now
like
do
you
something.
put the rock
scoot
on
the rock
top.
onto
Yeah.
the chain.
Do you
yeah.
want? Can we?
It holds
move the rock?
fast.
It stays.
Yeah, it holds fast.
Dietrich, let's go.
It's stuck.
Do you guys want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do this.
Absolutely.
This doesn't
Cool.
expend any resources. And we
Great.
just as long as we move the rocks
There
together.
are only 3 rocks.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Dietrich
That's
does that
me.
to the other
Therefore,
two.
for that.
So, and then we've got one more.
You got to think.
So wait, you said a half a foot
Wait.
when we had the 3.
We're
Wait.
only holding the weight of the door with the chains. There's not there's no pulleys that are reducing the actual weight that we're pulling with the chain. It is just straight connected to the door, right?
Right.
I
So
raised
if we
this
can
over that.
pull down, if we have the strength to pull down the door,
and wedge the
Wait,
rock.
wait,
then-
wait, wait! I have a
then
thought.
we should
though.
have the ability
Wait.
to hold the door open.
Right,
Hang-
for
hang on.
people to go by.
Another
Yeah.
thought though. How far? You said
How
that the
open is
door.
it?
Yeah, the door
Yeah,
lifted
we only
a
need
little.
to do it too.
Yeah.
So
We only need
with
to do 2
3,
chains.
how far open is the door?
It lifts like 3/4 of the way.
We could crawl
We could
through.
just
Let's
do
just
all
crawl
3
through.
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, let's just
chains
do
with
3.
the
And
rock.
just step through.
And then
We don't
just
have to do 4.
lower
Yeah.
our head.
Just
Yeah.
watch your
Go
heads,
through.
guys.
All right,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. You crawl through. The only thing is because it's not as high up as you would like it to be. You have to do it single file. You
Okay.
can't just like all
Okay,
run
who
through.
wants to go
That's
first?
I'll go first.
I can go first.
Oh, okay.
But if we
Oh.
would like, I also have pretty
What if
okay
we said
perception.
Squiffy first?
Can Squiffy go
Again.
first and look in the next room?
Sure.
Let's
Yeah,
keep doing
save
that.
us.
Let's keep doing
Squiffy
that.
goes in
Squiffy
there.
through.
Squiffy goes in. There's nothing here.
Save a PC. Throw 'em on
Squiffy,
There
do you have
are-
anything else to tell us?
There are words written on the wall.
What do they
above a
say?
door.
Can you read Squiffy?
No.
Blink.
I am a monkey.
Blink. Hardtack is within Squiffy now, like to read the.
I can read.
Reading on.
I can read
Go
now.
gadget read.
There's a door, and it has a slot open in the center of it, almost as some kind of receptacle. The words say, "Time existed before me, but history began after my creation."
I don't know what any of that means.
The behemoth, right?
Oh, Squiffy, is there a mural in this room too? On the
There
side?
is not.
Thank you, Squiffy.
Okay, let's go.
In a world where I was sent into this room.
Oh, I was thinking more like
One
there is not.
familiar.
Back to you, Diane.
Yeah.
Back to you, Hardtack. And you're forced out of Squiffy.
Camera 2.
Squiffy's in charge now.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Dietrich is.
Go on in.
I'm going.
All right, you go in. It's a door with no handle. It just has a little, like a foot
Like a mail
deep
slot?
squat. Yeah, like a foot deep mail slot.
A mail slot?
Hello.
Stop it.
M-A-I-L.
𝕾𝖊𝖆𝖘. There's a little slot inside of the door. It seems to just go into the door. There's nothing, you
Of the
can't reach
next
through
door?
it. The door, yeah.
So
of
we're
that
all
door.
in the next
We're
So
in
you
this
all,
here now, right?
you all,
Yes.
all walk in through there.
Okay.
There's
and
a
then
door
this is the
leading
door
there.
with no mural but words. Right. I
Right.
mean,
Can I,
Right.
gang?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick I'm gonna put a ball bearing in the slot. See what happens. If that's cool with you guys.
So you're just gonna put something in there?
I'm gonna roll it through. And see
Yeah,
what
I love
happens.
that.
Yeah,
I love that a lot.
Ďídřiš takes one of the ball bearings out of the burglar's pack and rolls it through the mail slot.
Okay. You roll it in. You hear it hit just
Something?
a foot in to the back of it, and nothing happens.
Okay.
it doesn't we don't hear it drop.
No, it's
Okay.
it's not an open slot. It's like it's just a little rectangle.
Just
that
rectangle.
you
I'm
can just,
imagining that box
put your
that the
hand
guy
in.
puts his hand in Dune.
Oh,
Is it right? Is it where the writing is? Is the writing on that door?
The writing is the
above
door.
it. Put your hand in.
The writing is above it,
Okay.
Tempting.
and then there's a little rectangle that's about a foot in. That's just there's like it doesn't drop. It's just surface.
Can I just look around the room and see like what's in this room?
Of course, yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
What
yeah.
do you-
Roll me a perception.
Can I guide you?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you. You have to you let us
Come
sit next to each other.
on.
We're being helpful. We're helping each other.
We're
fine,
in our
it's fine.
besties
You seemed a
moment.
little
Do
upset
what
that
you're
we're
gonna do.
helping each other.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no,
saying.
no.
I got an 8. Wait, this is so sad. Wait, no, hang on. What's my perception? It's probably not great.
Wait.
Okay, so actually, I'm a liar. Oh, that's a 9.
That's a 9, not a 6.
I
The
realized
dot's at the bottom,
So
Yes.
13,
9.
15.
15.
It's a lot better than I thought I did.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Say psych right now. I did.
So checking out the walls,
Mm-hmm.
you see these little black streaks across the walls. It looks like lines. And you further inspect it. You run your hand against it. It's ink.
Oh. So there's. Okay, first of all, guys, there's ink on the wall, so that's
Interesting.
a thing.
Does it look intentional or drippy?
I don't know.
I like that you were looking at Cove. For the
It looks
answer.
neither.
It just looks like it's there.
Just looks like it's there.
So there's ink on the wall, and then we need. There's something for the
if
slot.
can you relay this, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yeah. If I move my head,
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm
about
gonna
this
do
ink?
it and then talk. If I move my head around and look, do I notice any shapes or anything?
In the ink?
If I'm does the ink look like? I recognize there's ink on the wall. I just want to if I move around, does it look like anything, or is it just straight up
no,
lines
it
of
just
ink on
looks
the wall?
like as though I just went.
Okay, but moving my head around doesn't change that.
No.
So there is. Okay, can you read the thing one more time that's above the door?
Of course.
That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, it says, "Time existed before me, but history began after my creation."
And then there's a slot.
And then there's a slot.
I feel like it's something we have to answer.
Is this a riddle?
Do we just
It
have
is
to
definitely
write
a riddle.
behemoth with the ink on the wall and put it in the
Maybe.
slot?
Okay, but hold on. Time existed before me. What's the second part?
But history began after my creation.
But history began after my creation.
Right, and that was what the check that I did earlier about the behemoth
Okay,
told us.
I think I have an idea to solve the riddle. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I want to put fire in the slot.
Fire? For
Yeah,
what?
potentially.
In what
yeah.
way?
Because
Talk me
okay,
through
so give me the riddle. Give me the first part of the riddle one more time.
Time existed before me, but history began after my
Yeah,
creation.
so I'm thinking that time existed before me. So time existed, but history, the history of people and existence, is fire, right? That was the start of. It's
But
just a guess.
how does the difference between fire or not
Hardtack knows the answer.
sick?
Is it
Tell-
behemoth?
just interrupt us.
Yeah, interrupt
Yeah,
us,
hard,
yeah.
Hardtack just
Oh God.
Sorry.
Can we make that lower?
Hello?
yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on.
It's fine.
Is that better?
That's
Yes,
so good.
much better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fantastic.
And we're back. So Hardtack just looks around and at anybody saying, "Does anybody have a book?"
No.
So Harkin's like, "Don't you dare."
Harkin. Who has
We
a
just
book?
need
I have a
paper,
book.
right?
I have a book right here.
Hearken.
What?
It's the big picture book of demon princes. There you go.
So that sounds like a great book to sacrifice here, if that's what it means. But I think we need to put a book in the slot, right?
A
History, yes,
Yeah.
because
Is it?
history did not exist
That
before
explains why I
people
didn't know
wrote
the
it
answer.
down.
No, that's fair.
History,
That's great.
Yeah, I was
history
gonna
only
say, I
serves
feel
to
like
remember
fire
those
didn't
who are.
turn
No.
the tables
Rude.
of history.
Rude.
You're so smart, bestie.
Thank
I
you.
just mean
I just feel like the ink has to. We have to use the ink.
The
for
ink
something.
is smart. The ink
Well,
is
we can
smart.
try to
Let's
just
put
put the book in
yeah.
first.
I mean,
and
yeah,
then
why not?
Put the
Do we
book in
just
the
maybe we
have?
slot.
need to-
Do we
maybe
have
we
like
need to
plain
write
paper? Like,
history.
do we just have plain paper though? Like, could we just write something with the ink?
Do we?
Harkin's like,
Harkin, do you have extra paper?
and he like reaches into his pouch and he pulls out like a spare piece of paper. He's like, fine, I guess we will use this paper. I wasn't going to write a spell in or anything. Fine, whatever.
That's really good. That's super
And-
convenient.
Thank you,
that
Harkin.
have
It's
paper
great.
that you
Yeah,
weren't
then go
gonna
ahead,
use.
Harkin.
Well,
What
I
are you
am
gonna
I am
write?
wizard. I love to write things down, so fine.
So you okay? That
What are you gonna write, Hardtack?
I can't tell if you're mad.
I am
think
always mad.
I think
That's
Hardtack is just first going to
reasonable.
put in the paper without writing anything
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Hardtack's gonna pull it out. I think he's gonna take some of the ink from the wall
Mm-hmm.
and then look at the back of his hand and copy down the last letter of mark that's on the back of his hand.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, so you write it in and you put it in the slot. The slot closes and the door slides open. Nice.
I really wanted to know what would happen if I put my hand in there.
The
I'm
next
very glad you didn't.
I
If
know.
that thing just went, I think
know.
we're good.
I definitely did not understand what happened, but I am ready to go to the next room.
Yeah, it opened. So you know.
Harkin says, history is written, so this makes sense. This makes sense to me.
You're so right, Augie.
I will kill you in your sleep.
You love me.
All right,
guys,
who's
let's
going
go through.
first?
Come on.
So you get to the next hallway.
Are we
Is-
sending Swiffy forward again?
Yes.
Yeah. So Squiffy,
Squiffy?
in a world where I fly into hallways, nothing is in this one. Coming this summer, and spring, and winter, and fall. I have
it.
returned, and he flies back to you, Hardtack.
Wonderful.
There are 3 doors.
3 doors.
Not including the door that I flew through.
Ah, okay. So we have 3 possible options of doors.
That's so cool.
We're just piling. Everybody piled.
Great.
There's a lot of us.
Everyone
There's a-
piles in.
We're literally in a dog pile in this hallway.
So cute.
It's fine. It's easy for me to put it in.
So anyways, do we see anything at all? Notice, like anything distinct?
Uh,
No mural though, right?
no murals. It seems as though there are. Well, yeah. Well,
Do the doors
why don't you
have
roll me,
handles?
roll me
oh
a
yeah,
perception.
perception. Ooh, I can't wait to perceive.
Guidance.
Fine. Yeah.
Guidance.
We're in our bestie era.
We really are.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? From now on, if you're doing guidance, you need to like say something. Like, what? How are you guiding? Or, like, what spell? How do you cast guidance?
I think for me, just in the helpful way, I would probably just like put my hand on your back and be like, "You got this. You
Good.
got this."
How do you cast guidance?
I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Definitely a hand on the back, but only briefly.
Okay.
And I'll say, I think that the thing that I say will change from time to time.
Fine. Fine.
But basically, I would like them to be along the lines of, when I'm swimming in the ocean as a shark, nothing can get in my way. That's how you should feel right now.
That is actually so
Awesome.
Sharkfidence.
Fantastic.
But
Fantastic.
I'll pull on my different experiences
yeah.
as different incredible animals.
Awesome.
I can't wait
Awesome.
to
All
hear
right.
your
So
tale
add a
every time.
D4 to your roll.
Oh yeah, D4. I forgot about it.
It's not a lot, but it helped.
That's
It
fine.
do
yeah.
be helping.
Sometimes
It's
it
not
makes all the
nothing.
difference.
Yeah, it really does.
All right.
18 and a 4.
Oh my God. 22.
Wait,
So
is that plus my perception?
Yeah,
I
plus
was
your
perceiving.
perception.
To that.
Oh yeah,
so it's
plus
even
7.
more than 22. Oh, so 29.
Look, 29.
29,
God.
please.
Yeah.
Okay, so with
So
the
tell us
29.
all the secrets of this room.
Right.
Yeah. Well, so you peek through cracks that you see in those 2 doors, and you notice that there is a golden light coming from both doors on the sides.
These.
Yeah,
These ones?
from the side doors, and then
Okay.
on the far end, you go up to that door, and you smell it. It smells like seawater. And you actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something
I'll relay all of that.
It smells like seawater.
There's seawater.
Yeah.
And you're a
I
pirate.
feel like the gold light is inviting, but the seawater feels on brand for this
Yeah,
quest.
let's ponder where this gold light would be coming from within
In
a pyramid,
both- Yeah.
underground, under a
a volcano.
volcano.
Well, in my experience, Lysander says, I guess.
We knew who it was.
Good
clarification.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
He says,
Some of us are still trying to figure out who everyone is.
yeah.
You'll get it.
Sorry, hey, Cove. My name is Lysander.
He's the one with the best voice.
In my
He talks to me for the first time, and I wink over at Raven. I get it.
In my experience, the thing that most commonly sheds gold light is gold.
Really?
So it's possible that
Lysander might be
I
hot,
just feel like
but
I've seen so many things that shed gold light that aren't gold. In fact, that seems like
What
at the
else-
bottom of my
what
list.
else have you seen that sheds gold light?
Sunlight,
The sun.
anything
Well,
reflective at all
I guess-
that isn't
Really
gold?
good thought, honey. Please
I always
don't
think
take
of-
their.
I always thought of the sun as shedding a yellow light, but
oh my
What
god.
color do you think gold is?
golden?
What's the difference?
I
don't
don't
think we
know
have
how
time
to
for
answer
color
that
theory.
question.
We really don't.
Yeah. My point is that we have gotten no treasure yet from this quest.
This isn't about what we think's behind the doors. This is about you're excited for treasure. That's what this commentary is.
I know
Understood.
that
That's all good.
Harkin has been giving me looks ever since we came into this temple.
Harkin gave me a bag.
Well, Harkin is more than welcome, and Hardtack takes the bag from Diedrich that he's, I'm assuming, holding,
Yeah.
and hands it over to Harkin and says, "If you would like your gold, go get it," and hands him the bag.
You know
I
what?
don't
Can
think we should
Raven-
send Harkin in.
Can Raven like look at Lysander and look at like Harkin and kind of just say like, understand. I understand your draw. I understand your reasoning for being here. However, being that our business has danger inevitably in it, I don't know that a red herring such as treasure rooms should be our priority before we understand what we're getting into. I understand where like what you want to do and what, but also like your safety and our safety is probably priority number one.
You can't enjoy treasure if you're dead.
Without
Can Hardtack investigate the door while this is all going on?
Which door?
There's two on either side.
the
The gold
one-
doors or the?
Yeah, one of the gold doors.
Okay, yeah.
like without opening it.
Yeah.
Right, without opening it,
Yeah.
just like
Just need to
very
clarify.
closely
Yeah,
investigating,
yeah,
like
yeah.
seeing if
So-
there's any sort of writing or imagery or
Roll me an investigate.
That is-
Raven, once you finish what you were saying.
7.
I think that mostly the reasoning that Raven would like be saying any of this to begin with is that like one, obviously her connection with Lysander, but then I think like hoping that that connection would like
Trump.
kind of put through to
Yeah.
Harkin on a more serious like also Raven doesn't talk that much, so like being that she is speaking up,
Yeah.
just relaying that like that concern and also like safety and
Yeah.
also like you're not just single people by yourselves and if you die you die, like there are other people who are impacted by your injury or worse, and I think it's better for us to stick together not injured than to leave someone behind.
Fine. However, you told me, and he looks at Hardtack, you told me that we would get money from this.
That's true.
I have an
So
idea.
far, I have gotten punched in face by pirates before being taken off of the ship.
That's almost better than money, isn't
And
it?
then
That
no,
sounds
this is
fun.
in
People
no
do pay for
world
that.
is this better than money for Harkin. And then they took all of the money that we did get from other pirate that you killed.
Just think of the experience you've gotten and the friendships.
I am not
right,
getting
Harkin?
paid in exposure.
We-
I would
exposure.
like to pull Hardtack aside.
Sure.
I'll keep
I have
distracting.
a
Harkin.
ridiculous idea. Yeah, please keep arguing over there.
Yeah.
I have a ridiculous idea.
We'll put
What if
arguing
we
in post.
thaumaturgy the door open and shut just to show them what's inside?
Can we do that?
Thaumaturgy can open any unlocked door and then we can slam them shut. If we do it fast enough, maybe we'll be fine.
I also have thaumaturgy.
We also don't know the impact of that.
Yeah, we don't.
Like we
We don't know what's behind the door.
we don't know what's
Well, you
behind
want
any
to
of
be
the
behind
doors.
it so bad.
Wait.
So what if
Oh,
we
your
just show
your
you?
thingy is done. Yeah, that's fine.
Once per
That's
long
fine.
rest.
Wait. Oh. How big? You said earlier that I saw gold through like cracks in the door. How big are the cracks?
They're maybe half an inch.
You could look through them.
Can we? Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
get closer?
Check out the door. Yeah.
I want to look
Yeah.
closer.
You look. You see glittering gold.
Okay, that's a,
There's
thing.
no way.
that's a
in hell.
trap. Yeah. That's
And
a fucking
but
trap.
in front of the gold is like a small moat of lava.
Okay, sick. Can I say that? That's what the gold light was. The lava.
Oh yeah, I guess lava can be
Yeah,
gold sometimes.
Could've
I would
reflected
definitely
off of
lava
gold.
for
That's
sure
fair.
should be on your list above gold. I just
I get well.
we should
I mean,
readjust
of all the
this.
times that I've encountered lava, it's one.
Yeah, this
was
time just
today.
was today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've
yeah,
encountered
that's
gold
fair.
like
But I
way
think
more, at
after
least
this,
2 more times.
At
than
least
that.
2 more times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I'm looking back, that sort of tracks. But it's based on the danger level. It feels as though we should reprioritize the presence of lava in your concerns going forward.
I mean, I'll think about it for sure.
Have you told us about the lava yet?
oh yeah.
What is
I
there lava
only
in the
told-
room? Or-
I would like to imagine that I saw the lava and looked right at Lysander and was like, it wasn't the gold that was glowing. Oh my god, it was
Yeah.
lava.
It's like,
you
so
all
there's
heard.
lava in the room.
Yeah, there's lava.
All right.
I'd
Well-
so you heard that. I presume.
I think Hardtack would like look at Harkin and the rest of the group saying like, we don't know if we'll even make it out of here alive so far, so gold does no good to a dead man. Harkin, you can
said
grab
that
this
earlier.
gold now, but if we continue down this path and risk is ahead and, you know,
Also, gold's pretty heavy.
right?
Are we giving him the go-ahead to, if he wants to go, he can go?
I would not like to do that. I say I don't think that's.
What if we try to come back later?
That's effectively what
Harkin.
Hardtack is saying. It's
I
like,
am-
let's see our way through, and we can all. There's. I'm assuming there's only one way out. And it's the way we came.
While
So
they're continuing to talk, can I go up to the ocean door?
Sure.
Is there any gaps in that at all?
No, that is solid.
It just smells.
Just smells
Can
of
I knock
the
on
sea.
it?
That happens.
Okay.
does
Do,
it?
do I learn anything
it
from
sound
that?
like-
What I'm wondering is like, does it sound like there's like something on the other side of it that is solid or water?
there's
and
It sounds
you
like
can't
there's
do
a-
I hear like an echo?
It just sounds like.
Does
I
it
mean,
stick
it
to your
sounds
ears
as
with
though
bomb
there's
shell?
air behind it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I feel confident that there's air behind this.
Yeah.
Dietrich would love to go to the end of the hallway door and investigate.
That's the one.
That's so
what
you're
I'm,
meeting
that's
up
what
with
I meant.
Super
Oh, okay. I
That's
thought
the
So
sea door.
gold doors, sea smelly
Got
door.
it.
So
Got it.
Harkin says, like, I guess while that's happening, Harkin's like, okay, here is the deal. What if I go in and take treasure, and then you'll pick me up on the way out? Yes?
I really don't think so.
Yeah, Dietrich looks to Harkin and is like, man, what if we don't make it out? Like, Lysander's gonna come with us. Mel would want you to protect us. You have to stay with. You're a part of this now. You're in Pleasance. You wouldn't leave us behind. We're the treasure, Augie. We're the treasure. We'll get it on the way out. Come on.
While they're talking, can I make eyes at Hardtack?
Yeah, you do that.
Do you know? How engaged are you in this conversation?
I'm overhearing the conversation, but not like directly engaged.
I'm gonna wave you over to the ocean door. Okay, and then I'm gonna say, I think we should just open this door.
I think so. Let me do it, just because I can breathe through water. So if it's just water on the other side, then you know.
Cool. I'll close it if I'll help close it if it's water on the other side.
Okay, perfect. I'll
Okay, let's just do that.
You
What
open
is
the door?
what is Harkin doing though?
Harkin is
Y'all are still
still.
talking,
Harkin
yeah.
is like. It's like, if we are not going to make it out, what does it matter if I make it out with full pockets or die with full
But
pockets?
if we're not gonna make it out, then you're not gonna make it out either. Like you gotta
So then
see
what
this
is
to
the
the
difference if I get
See
gold
see
or
this
not?
to the end, and then you guys
Door
open it.
open
Open
it,
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh snap!
Nice Rooney.
hi box.
So we come in through that far door.
Through this.
Okay.
And that puts us through
so
here.
put like that there.
Put that door piece.
And
Yeah.
the rest is going. Do we
Yeah.
not
Or just
need
like
it?
just
all
take
the time.
take the
Just the
door
door,
off.
just the
Just
door.
take the door off
You
the
can
room
slide
and
it,
then
yeah.
put it there.
Got it.
Amazing.
Got
In the
it.
middle.
You
Okay.
walk in through there.
And there's no water to clarify.
There's no water,
Okay, so the
But
two
it
of
smells
us.
like water.
but
the
it
two of
smells
us,
like the
go
sea.
in.
Two of
I think
us.
it's just
your
right
tokens.
now. It's just me and
Yes.
Juniper and Hardtack.
Yeah.
Only.
Okay.
Oh, wait, who?
Just
Juniper and
Juniper
Hardtack.
Yeah.
Just for now. I'm
And
sure
let's say
everyone will
Squiffy.
follow
And
us.
Squiffy
Yeah,
always
Squiffy,
That
comes.
makes sense.
Squiffy.
I'm gonna say Linnea comes with you as well.
Perfect.
Okay. And then the rest of you, who knows?
It's the 3 tieflings.
She's not that one.
So the 3 of you go in. This is by far the largest room. There are ornate carvings of tentacles and eyes all over the floor, the walls, and the ceiling. All of them seem to be pointed towards the door.
The one that we came in or the other one?
The door at that
The
you
other
haven't
one,
come in
okay.
yet. You notice that in front of the door there is a pedestal. That's all you get from first glance.
If we take a, like, Oh no, go ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to figure out who all is in that room right now.
It's just the three. It's just
Juniper, Hardtack, and Linnea.
Okay.
And Squiffy.
And Squiffy.
Squiffy.
Yeah.
Squiffy's gonna go up to that
Up to the pedestal.
pedestal and try to investigate or perceive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say he just like walks up to the.
Yeah.
It's
Not
like a
flies.
raised. There's like a little pole and the pedestal, and he just kind of like looks at it from the base, and he looks up at it, and he just looks back, and he turns back at you, Hardtack, and he's like, "It's a pedestal."
Can he like fly up to like look at the top of
over
it?
top of
Yeah.
it.
He flies up. He looks at the top. He says, "There's writing on the pedestal."
No, your blink.
Are you ready to read?
The thing is, I don't know how.
Blink.
Huh.
I know how to read.
Hardtack, what languages do you speak again?
Common and infernal.
Okay. It's in a language that you do not understand.
Great.
You do
Can
not
I
understand.
Out loud talk about the like what the letters look like at all? Like
Am
Yeah.
I able to determine like it's a language that I've never seen before or
Never
one
seen
that
it.
I don't know how to read?
Never.
can Hardtack describe the letter like any of the like letters or like shapes of the writing to see if it's a language that I recognize?
Yes.
So I like roleplay wise, I think like Squiffy is looking through and tell me if this isn't possible.
Okay.
But like Hardtack is working like looking through Squiffy, but is like he's kind of like eyes closed, not there, but his hand is like up and like making the shapes.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
cool,
Cool.
that's
Cool.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of swirls
Okay.
and like dots in between the swirls.
Is it a language I recognize?
What language do
I
you
don't
speak?
remember all of them, but
It's a few. You speak quite a few languages. From what I
Yeah.
understand.
Wait, I can check my full thingy really quick if it's on here.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Because you're in airplane mode.
Yeah.
I will do it.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Which I
It's
should
okay
know.
because I know you speak
It's
Common,
definitely
Elvish,
Yep.
Sylvan
Yep.
as well because you're a druid.
Yeah.
So is
Um,
Lysander.
Is that it, or are there more?
Lysander's a ranger.
Who was speaking in Sylvan to Lullaby?
Chare.
Chare.
It doesn't say on your character sheet.
Okay, we forgot about
I
it.
don't think my
I guess.
character sheet had a spot for language either, and I know I speak something else.
You speak quite a few languages. I thought
I thought
because
there
you're
were-
I'm
a
pretty sure.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't
cleric.
have like a ton of.
I remember
It's
the
not like I've-
description of the language. It said something about like guttural, like type syllables.
Lord.
probably
Was it-
abyssal
isn't
or
Abyssal?
goblin.
More like a
Orcish?
abysmal, am I right?
something-
Huh.
Is this
I'll
one that
figure it
I?
You
recognize.
you also
Or know
don't
more about.
recognize
Okay.
the writing.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
We could call more folks in.
yeah, I think
I think I'll
it's safe
follow
for
in
us
at
to
this
call.
point.
You call
At this,
everyone
yeah,
else.
at this point, I think like I would just like go out the hallway and say, "Hey, who knows words?"
Does Harkin recognize anything?
Yeah, let's ask Harkin. Does Harkin come in?
Harkin is like, so we go. All right. So
I think I just go out and be like, "We got a word puzzle."
I do like puzzles, and
There it
he
is.
walks in. All right.
That's what gets
Does
him in.
Harkin know this? He says, I do recognize this language. This
Okay.
is deep speech.
Deep speech.
Yes, it is spoken by beings of the Underdark. Underdark is a very strange, very deep world that lives beneath ours. Not quite Shadowfell, but it is a almost extra-dimensional space. Very bad. Mind flayers live there. And
Bad.
yes, very bad things.
Can you read it?
Yes, I can read.
Sick.
Yes.
Okay, let's send Harkin in.
Well, I mean, he's here.
I am
Sorry,
in the
to
room.
it's at
I
the
am currently
pedestal.
there.
I think we're all
You wish for
standing
me
back
to go
here.
to the pedestal?
Yeah, I
Yes?
think so.
Yes. I wish to get treasure, so I will make you deal. If I read what this says, I then go into treasure room and start putting things in my bag.
There's lava. I just want to remind you of this.
Yes.
I'm not
yes.
going to help
I
you with
am
the
mage.
lava.
I can jump over lava, cast Featherfall on myself. Rule number 2 is
Always have Featherfall prepared.
there you are.
Incredible.
I am good teacher.
I think
And,
pretty good
Hardtack
teacher.
is going to cast thaumaturgy so that his voice booms
Okay.
loudly and
Pissed.
is saying like he'll just say hearken, it can wait.
Roll me intimidate with advantage.
Yo.
I like seeing Hardtack kind of mad.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Harkin.
+4, so 24.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you see a single bead of
just what he
sweat
needed to
go
hear.
down Harkin's bald head, and he says he turns and he just walks up to the pedestal, and he's looking at it for a bit, and he actually opens a spellbook and he's like consulting and he's looking up and down, and he says, "This is strange. Words have double meaning. One meaning says, 'Prove that you are mine.' Other meaning says, 'Prove that you are me.'"
Is it your hands?
Yeah,
thing?
I think hardtack is going to have Squiffy land on the pedestal, and I think he would like put his hand down on the pedestal.
Okay.
Squiffy's hand.
Well,
Alright.
both
Both.
Squiffy and hardtack.
Squiffy's on
Before
the
you do
pedestal.
that,
Your hand's
yes.
on the pedestal.
There's another mural on the wall
Let's look at
I
that.
would love to.
that
look at
is
that.
Definitely looking
above
at
the
that.
door, and you only notice it seeing that the tentacles and the eyes, they seem to blend together into this mural. The mural it's an image of a multi-tiered pyramid broken vertically in half. The cage is empty and the tentacle creature is on top of the waves. Would you like to inspect it further?
Yes.
All right, good. Closer
need to-
inspection.
do I need to roll?
Yeah. Roll me a
And investigate
perception
or
or
perception?
investigate, whichever you do.
That's going to be a 15 perception.
15, great. Closer inspection, you see where the tentacles and the eyes are leading. It looks as though the humanoid from the previous thing is below the waves, but above the cage. So it's tentacled creature, waves, vertically broken in half pyramid, humanoid, cage.
Is this an image that Hardtack recognizes or is similar to anything that he has seen before?
It just looks like the other images that you've seen in the pyramid.
Is this something about someone releasing the behemoth?
I'm not
Sorry.
sure.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I'm trying to visualize it. I have problems with visualizing
Where are the
things.
pyramids again?
Aren't we in the pyramid?
Tyler's gonna draw.
It's art o'clock.
Tyler's gonna draw.
Yeah, draw for us, Tyler.
Thank
Gather
you.
round, make a sound. Tyler's gonna draw.
Does that make a sound?
Don't make a sound. If you don't want to, that's totally fine.
We
Waves.
listen.
Oi! Oi!
Broken in half pyramid.
I'm just worried because we're in a pyramid structure right now.
I know, right?
And if it break open,
I know. I was feeling the same way.
This is why I wanted to take treasure. I'm just going to say.
thank you, Harkin.
You're welcome.
Thaumaturgy
So
again.
helpful.
This is what it looks
can
like.
wait.
Oh.
Tentacled creature, waves, broken pyramid, humanoid, cage.
Huh.
Is the pyramid maybe what's
The cage is
keeping
empty?
him trapped?
Cage is empty.
Agreed.
Cage is
'Cause
empty.
Previously, he was in the cage because of all the gods.
Diedrich,
Did a humanoid let him out?
Diedrich looks at
The
Diedrich,
one with the fin, maybe?
Diedrich wants to look at Hardtack and
What is the humanoid? Look
Diedrich walks over to Hardtack and says, "I'm worried that this is a trap and you are the key, or Rose is the key, and he called all of you here to free him.
Yeah.
And if that's true, why are we still here?
I'm looking at Hardtack as well.
Are we here to stop Rose, or are you planning on freeing your patron right now?"
I think Hardtack would respond with, I don't know exactly why I'd be here, but I'm very much concerned about not following orders.
Why? What does that
Well,
mean?
I mean, this is
So this has been your first time on a ship for most of you. Cove, you're a fisherman, so I'm sure you've maybe dealt with seafaring folk, but there's one very, very punishable crime upon a ship, and that is ignoring or not following an order directly given.
What order are we following right now? We're not following.
The patron called us here.
Not us.
So you're worried about disobeying
Yeah,
your
called
captain
hardtack
in
here.
a sense.
Yes.
And Rose and all of them.
Right. No, I got.
It's effectively mutiny. And mutiny is usually punishable by death.
Hardtack is bound to this creature. It's not just something we can
But
ignore
we're
and walk
not.
away from. You're not wrong, but we're also a crew, and you and I both know we're not going anywhere without hardtack.
Yeah.
Whatever's about to happen, we gotta do it together. I don't think we can do any
It
splitting
just
up either.
seems like if it took how many 8 gods to cage the behemoth before,
Yeah.
why? I don't think there's any reason to believe we'd be able to do it.
Diedrich timidly, but tries to be confident with we can take him, like this. And then he kind of punches hardtack in the shoulder.
I think, yeah, hardtack is going. Is there any sort of check, like history or something, to elicit, like, hey, this is what we do on the pedestal? Or.
How to pedestal.
So you get the feeling. So you confer with Linnea
Yes.
about it, and
I would like to confer with Linnea about it.
you.
Says hardtack.
What? No, it's fine.
To
No,
himself.
because I might need this. You confer with Linnea, and she.
Yeah, what-
The two of you conclude
Yeah.
that you had the right idea on what to do with the pedestal.
I think hardtack's gonna ask Linnea, like, so are we doing this? You've seen the murals, right?
I have, yeah.
And your thoughts?
I think that this is what the behemoth wants us to do.
Is this what you want to do?
I don't think it matters. Because even if we don't want to do this, Rose might be in there right now doing it.
Right.
And I don't want to know what the behemoth will do if it's freed and if Rose is the one that does it.
What is the cost, though? I think we need to think more than just you two and Rose.
I don't think we can do anything until we move forward.
Mikhail, she's standing next to you, hardtack. Or no, she's standing behind you. You feel her hand on your shoulder. And you turn around and look at her, and her eyes are blazing with rage. And she says, I don't care what this thing wants. I don't care why it called us here. All I know is that bastard that killed 𝕾𝖊𝖆𝖆, 𝕾𝖊𝖆, and fucking Jameson is behind that door, or will be soon, and he's going to die.
So that inspires and elicits rage within hardtack. And his face starts to grow red again with the reference of 𝕾𝖊𝖆, the crew, and reaches his hand over it but doesn't put it on, and then makes an eye up to Linnea to, like, put her hand on top of his.
She pulls her glove off as well, a matching last letter of mark. You put your hands there. Both of your familiars land on the pedestal, and the pedestal begins to glow. All of the eyes around the room, they begin to close.
Holy shit.
The tentacles drawn, they begin to withdraw as the door begins to open. I'm going to say you all walk in to what looks like the largest part of the pyramid. I guess descriptors. You see that there are statues lining the edges of what look like some kind of, it's the cage. Inside the center looks like an embryo form of the behemoth.
Oh boy.
There are 3 large, so among what looks like essentially coral that has grown around it. There are 3 large stones, each with a symbol around the coral, around the center.
I see.
Around that is solid ground, and it looks like there are these veins that are just pulsing all around. 8 statues line the walls. They seem as though they are of like different kinds of sea creatures, but the symbols in front of them, there are 8 smaller symbols. Each of them are one of those sigils that were on the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Saint Cuthbert, 𝕾𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖘𝖔𝖓 𝕺𝖓𝖆, different ones. Furthermore,
That was fight music.
yeah.
We know what's about to happen. There's a map now.
Furthermore, you walk into the temple. There is a man, a human man,
No.
standing there, and
Sorry.
he turns to you, Hardtack, and he says, "Well, it's good to see you again. It's been a long time."
Again?
You recognize this man. You also recognize the words that he says to you. "So, have you kept your crew wealthy? Have you kept your crew alive, Admiral?"
Have you killed my crew? Admiral?
He says, "This need not end in bloodshed. Do you know the gifts that we have been given by the behemoth are incidental? The behemoth is trying to make us the same as it. Each gift takes us farther from our mortal forms and brings us closer to it. Why do you think that is, Hardtack? It's because it wants a worthy replacement. The behemoth doesn't want to destroy everything. It wants to leave eons of being trapped in a cage underneath the material plane. It wishes to explore other realms. Realms that are free of the jurisdiction of the gods that imprisoned it. As I said, this need not end in bloodshed. I will continue to reward the press gang once I have ascended. You can keep your crew alive, or you can die where you stand."
How could an admiral like yourself say that you would take a worthy spot of behemoth on this plane when you so ruthlessly slaughtered a goblin, a bard, a religious dwarf, Kragan McCracken?
Battles happen. Mortals die. What I am offering is far greater. You know the difference between a cleric and a warlock, Hardtack? When a cleric's god abandons them, they have no more access to their spells. But if the behemoth were to leave this very instant, we would still have access to all of our magic. Our gifts are just that, gifts. They are not contingent upon prayer, they are not dependent upon a connection to a deity, or to doing deeds in the name of such. No, we do something for the behemoth. We become closer to it in form, and then we gain its powers.
And what would you do with the infinite power of the behemoth? What is your plan, Admiral Rose?
I would rule the seas, as it was meant to be.
With a heavy hand as I've heard of you, or with a merciful hand? There's ways to be powerful without death and bloodshed.
Is the sea merciful, Hardtack?
Has Behemoth been merciful? Is that a mechanic of the Behemoth, or is that a mechanic of the sea intrinsically?
I take it that you are willing to let this go, then? Hmm?
Let what go?
Let me finish my work. Let me free our master, and when he leaves, I shall take his place. That is what the writing has said.
We're
The
all.
sigils along. Yeah, you're all
We're
here.
all
You
hearing
can all
that.
like feel free to jump in. You know?
Yeah, Diedrich wants to say, if what you say is true about the behemoth and Hardtack's power, what's keeping us here? Why don't we walk away?
Perhaps you should. I'm assuming that the murals on your side of the pyramid have been the same as mine.
Explain them. What have you seen?
I have seen the behemoth in all of its glory, ruling atop the waves, and then the gods coming together to imprison it. The behemoth waiting in its cage beneath the temple for one such as myself to come free it, and when it does, the temple shall break, and the behemoth shall rise, and one, according to the writing, shall take its place.
How do you know what the behemoth wants? You don't know if the behemoth wants to destroy the whole world. How do you know?
The behemoth has gifted me thrice, young man. Thrice gifted. Much more than any other warlock in the press gang. I am an admiral.
Explain your gifts.
So, at that, these two other Admiral Roses materialize.
I think they're.
Oh my god, okay.
The Admiral Rose that has been talking to you has a sword. There's another Admiral Rose that has a book. And then there's a third Admiral Rose that has a small snake coiled around his neck. The snake looks very different from Linnea's. This looks almost like an eel, but it has these little crab legs coming out of it. And he says, "The gifts that I have been given connect me to our master. Did you know that around 40 days ago, it had begun to summon its strength to call all of us to the sea? Hmm? I don't know what it saw, but I believe that it wishes to leave for a reason."
Why are you trying to free this thing if it can cause so much damage?
What was the point of caging it in the first place?
I am not a god. I do not know.
Hardtack, you can't possibly be entertaining this.
Things are caged for a reason. Why would we free it?
Cove, do you have any ability to contact St. Cuthbert or ask for some sort of message to understand the history of why he's here? This is just to Cove, like this is quietly, so Admiral Rose doesn't hear.
That's fine.
I don't think I have a way of contacting my deity.
Roll me a. You can pray. There's always a chance. If you roll me a D100, which is to say, the percentile die
Okay.
and a D10.
Okay. So
The big,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
double-digit one, yeah.
percentile and then a D10,
10.
10.
which
The
is
percentile is the
blue
tens
one,
place,
right?
and then the
Pentagon.
D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
just
That's
one of these.
Yeah. So it's basically
Yes.
going to look
The
like
same
two
die,
D10s, but
yeah.
one of them has 2 digits and one of them has 1 digit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them both to be blue. Okay.
Great.
Roll 'em.
All right.
What's the zeros?
Zeros.
0, please.
Great. So,
9
a
and-
6.
or 6 in total.
6. 1 through 10. So you begin to pray, and in this area, I'm going to say that you're closest to the St. Cuthbert sigil. You put your hand on it, and you begin to pray. What are you asking?
I would like to ask St. Cuthbert if this feels like we are doing good, if this is the right thing to do, or should we stop them from freeing the
So
behemoth?
you hear a voice in your mind. And it says, it doesn't sound like Saint Cut, it sounds angelic. It sounds like you might be speaking to one of his angels. It says, the behemoth must not be freed.
Do you say that to anyone?
I'm gonna tell Hardtack that I am not helping you free the behemoth.
Furthermore, it says, Saint Cuthbert can sense the presence of the behemoth within the cage.
You're not letting this thing out.
Do I hear? How close are we all to this?
You're all very
We're
close
all
to each
yeah,
other.
Just
we're all
not
together.
Admiral Rose.
Well, I'm going to
Theoretically.
say that Linnea is talking to Admiral Rose
Balls.
right now.
What does Linnea say? Are they,
as a
like-
distraction.
Okay.
Perhaps,
sick, okay.
yeah. He's saying, like, where's your crew? And she's like, they tried to throw a mutiny, so I killed all of them. And they're just having
just
banter.
chit-chat.
They're bantering.
Just banter. Okay.
All I know, or what I can tell, Admiral Rose doesn't want to free, well, wants to free the behemoth, but also take its place. Those are two extremely dangerous things to be doing right now. And I'm not necessarily sure if he is correctly interpreting the messages that our patron is giving
Yeah,
us.
I don't think so either. Because, like, why would he summon all of his patrons to the temple if his intention was only to, like, get freed and, like, have one of them take their place?
It sounds like he's trying to figure out which one of you's a fool to let him out.
So we're in agreement?
We're not letting him out.
We're not letting him out.
Admiral
I will
Rose is
stop
powerful.
you if you try to let him out.
Oh,
I don't think Hardtack ever wanted
I'm not
to
trying to
let
let it out. I'm
Yeah.
trying to prevent Admiral Rose from doing such.
Can you promise us that you won't try to let it out?
Yeah. If I do, I'll find some way to make sure it doesn't harm anybody.
Not if you do.
I don't like that
Not
there's a
if-
stipulation.
I'm not saying if I do intentionally.
Right.
Who's to say what sort of power, what sort of traps, what sort of things Admiral Rose can do to throw us off our track? But I'm going farther to say if the behemoth does in some way escape, that I will do everything in my power to ensure that harm does not befall anyone else.
Diedrich wants to pull out his bone sword, ready stance, and just say to the gang and to Rose, we're not letting you let him out.
Linnea stops talking to him, and Rose looks at you. He looks at Raven, Cove, Juniper, and Hardtack. He says, "Is this your decision then?"
Is it yours?
Then you will die.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna start combat.
This is our first ever IRL
First,
roll for
first
initiative.
live initiative.
Okay.
Blow my dice for me. You whistled on
I'm gonna roll for all three roses.
That was pretty
It was
good.
unintentional.
And then I add my initiative thing.
Yeah. So you add your initiative.
Oh no.
Don't look at me.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I'm
19.
gonna ask. Well, hold on.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
15 and above.
Mm-hmm.
Just Diedrich.
Yep. 15
Well,
and above.
I got 16.
Okay. So you got a 19.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16.
17.
17. Okay. So, all right. So that's gonna be Diedrich. 17 was Hardtack, and then Cove.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the two of you are
12.
12
6.
and 6. Okay. Cool. All right. So then Juniper, and then Raven. All right. And I'm just gonna pop the NPCs that are with you alongside some of you in the turn.
Okay.
So all right. Cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can rogues set traps as much as they can disarm and
You can, but it takes like
time?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how a ritual spell feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sword. Yeah.
Sword drawn.
Sword one is first. Sword Rose is first.
Oh, Sword Rose.
Cove, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Would you put Admiral Rose right in front of Hardtack and Squiffy?
So like
Oh,
here.
boy.
Yeah, and would you move his tentacle with him?
Oh.
Which spot would you like it?
Not
Right in
his
front of Hardtack.
tentacle.
Perfect. So Admiral Rose runs up to you in a blur. He seems to move, and there's like a little after image. As he lands in front of you, he summons a tentacle, his own tentacle of the deep, and he's going to attack you twice with his his rapier. You notice that it looks similar to Captain Duststar's, but it looks older and a lot more pointed. So that's going to be. I'm going to use one of my villain points.
No.
That was quick.
Yep. Oh.
No, that's fine. Get rid of them now.
When you roll an at one, you're
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's probably not the best way to say
Wait,
it.
Alright,
for the
yeah.
for the
Exciting
camera,
compact.
Tyler just rolled shitty for the villain. Used a villain point to
Money,
re-roll.
please.
Yeah,
Money,
yeah.
please.
Yeah, you give it us.
All right.
Give it
Yeah,
that's
take-
right.
Take
Yeah.
that villain
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Take that villain point. Now
Alright.
eat
I
it.
did not like
All right.
that.
So his first attack is a 19.
That hits.
His second attack is a 21.
That
Oh,
also
yeah.
hits.
All right. So he's going to hard attack. You take
Hardtack squishy. You need to back up.
12 plus 14 is 26. 26 points of piercing damage, and he conjures his tentacle of the deep, which attacks Linnea.
Before that happens,
Yes.
I am
Oh,
Hellish
good. Yeah, hellish rebuking. Nice.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was about to say he was down.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh my god.
He has to make a dexterity save.
Thank God I have this deflection.
yes.
All right, that's 19. So he's gonna take half the damage.
Deflection my
Okay.
gems.
So it's 3d10.
And I'm casting the spell as a 4th level slot,
Yo.
That's right, because you're a because
so
you're
it's
a
gonna be
warlock.
4d10s.
All right,
Let's
nice.
go.
Do you need any
I
more
got a D10 for you.
or-
Yes.
I've got a D10.
May I
for
borrow
ya.
some d10s?
Lend me your power.
Here's one of
Oh, I
mine.
think my face
This is a
one's
D10, right?
Is that right?
That's a d12.
That's a
This is a
D12.
D12.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
count.
No,
It's
that's-
gonna look like
go
a
ahead,
little
I can
top.
I can't
Like a
remember.
little spinning
Yep.
top.
All right.
Thank you.
That's d8.
As if I ever do math.
And then Diedrich, you're next.
Oh, I can
That's
do
it.
it.
Yeah. So
This was the right one.
You
I
got
have
it.
That's right.
4 d10s.
We're good. We only
Oh,
need
okay.
4.
all right.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That is
27.
27. Nice.
Yes.
All right, and so then halved, we round up here, so that's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Amen.
Wow. All right, nice.
Whatever,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you point, and he bursts on fire, and he laughs through it as his tentacle wraps around Linnea's neck and begins to deal some damage to her. Not much, though. She says, "Is this how you want to do this, Rose? Is this how you want this to go down?" Diedrich, it's your turn.
Yeah, Diedrich is going to immediately swoop in between Hardtack and Rose. Hardtack is a squishy and is going. So like, I think I'm gonna push past Squiffy.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
be like on the other side.
other side? Gotcha.
Yeah, the
So
other
here,
side.
nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to take the full. Like, if I can, like, I want to get in between him and Hardtack. I don't know
Okay.
what I need to do to do that though.
You need to shove him backward, which is an athletics check.
Okay. Can I still attack if I do an athletics check?
Yeah,
With
because you
shoving
get 2
backwards?
attacks.
I think I would like to do
So
that.
you'll be one of your attacks will be the shove.
Just shove.
Okay. So
yeah, I think I
contested athletics.
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and roll. The number to beat is a 15.
I got a 15 plus what was it?
Oh, so yeah.
Athletics plus 2, 17.
You push him 5 feet backward.
Okay.
Is there any way to do a like
And then
a
put me in between them.
attack of opportunity as he's moving
No,
backward away?
you can only do it if they willingly move.
All right, and then I'm going to attack him with my bone sword.
Nice. All right.
Oh, that's a 2. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
he deflects your rapier attack and he says, so the young man wishes to fight on behalf of his captain. Adorable. Hardtack, it's your turn. And Linnea is gonna go
Can Diedrich
at the same time.
can
as you.
Diedrich
Yeah.
say something here?
Yeah, of course.
Diedrich misses the attack, but he is he's getting angry and he looks and he goes, "Don't touch our crew."
Nice. Raven,
Yes.
would you do me a favor
Yeah.
and move Linnea to right next to that symbol?
This one?
Yes. Yeah, that symbol.
Look here.
Yeah. Yep. It's like right next to it. Awesome. Okay. Go ahead, Hardtack. It's your turn. And then Cove, you're gonna be up.
Awesome.
Just gonna roll a couple of things for Linnea. All right. Nice. All right. Cool.
In front of me, isn't he?
Sorry, bestie.
That is okay.
Trying to do a protect.
I understand.
There's still that stinky little tentacle, though, right?
There is.
I'm hoping that you leave. Is what I was imagining.
I just can't do it quickly because everybody's around.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, you are fine.
I think you can move without getting an attack. Can Hardtack move right now? Do movement without getting an attack of opportunity because I'm in the way?
If
Can't
he
you
leaves,
move past your friends without
yeah, you
a
can
penalty?
move past your friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't move past baddies without
Right.
a
Gotcha.
So
penalty.
you can move past me.
I'm gonna move 30
Oh.
feet that away.
This way?
Yeah.
So through
diagonal.
Squiffy and then diagonally left.
Or like here?
Well,
Like
if you
one,
move
two.
through, if you move there, then you get an attack of opportunity. If you move
Okay,
through
so,
Skiffy and then
yeah.
diagonally,
Yes.
then you're good.
Yeah.
So you gotta go over one more.
Give me
and-
numbers.
Left. All right.
30
Left
feet,
diagonally.
So as far as it can
This-
go.
And
This
then,
way?
No, the other way. That way.
So it's 5,
That way.
5,
Like
10,
diagonally.
15, and then 20.
Okay, so you guys are giving me instructions
Yes.
from your
20.
point of
That's it
view.
here.
All right.
Yes.
Bottom
yes,
right,
Yes. Is that right?
25, and then one
One
to
more.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
30. All right. Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Great.
Nice.
Nice,
Directions from my point of view, Cooper.
Sorry. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the rose in front of Linnea, or the one that is in front of Diedrich.
Okay.
This one?
So the sword rose.
Yes,
Nice.
sword rose.
Thank you for
Okay.
giving us little descriptors for them.
Yeah.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Sorry. And then, where's my Eldritch? Oh, it's top here. Okay, so it's 2 beams, D10 each, D10 plus 5. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I have to roll 2 actually.
Yeah. So and you can also roll the d10 for damage
Yeah.
as well. So it's all at the same time.
So that's Eldritch Blast plus 8, so 20 to hit.
Yeah. 20 hits.
All right, and then it is 14 damage.
Let's
for that
go.
one.
Nice.
Pop off. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's
Okay.
go.
And then second beam directly at the same guy.
Yo.
10. to hit.
Yeah.
Does not
So yeah, the first beam hits Rose in the shoulder, and you hear a pop, Diedrich.
Oof.
The second beam, however, he matrix dodges underneath it, and it crashes into the wall behind you.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast a Tentacle of the Deep right next to Diedrich.
All right.
More tentacles.
Do you have tentacles?
Tyler's
More
gonna
tentacles.
draw.
He's gonna draw.
Tyler's going to draw more tentacles.
Tyler's gonna draw.
It's tentacle o'clock, bestie.
Tyler's gonna draw.
Love a tentacle.
Give me that tentacle.
Oh.
There's the tentacle.
Oh my.
Thank you, bud.
Can't
Look at it.
relate.
It's beautiful.
Look at
Yeah.
that tentacle. So
Where
right
are you
next
doing?
to Diedrich.
Right next to Diedrich.
Yeah.
Here?
Nice. Okay.
Love it.
And then
Yeah.
that's a 1d8 damage, hopefully, to
Yeah.
attack it.
Mhm.
Where's my d8? That's
It's the two pyramids
the
with
two
their butts
pyramids.
touching.
Nat 20.
Oh,
With
all
an
right. So then
eight.
that's
With
2d8.
So highest for both.
So 8, 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna say that he's gonna use his guardian coil to reduce the damage by 6. So that's
4 damage.
4 damage. Still good though. Linnea misty steps over here and she launches a blast at Tome Rose.
Okay.
Rose.
And it hits him. The first beam misses, but then the second beam clips him in the side, and he's like, "Oh, Linnea, you traitor!" Cove, it's your turn, and
Amazing.
then someone else is gonna go.
Okay, so I am going to. Okay, so this is what? I'll just go right here.
Yeah, nice.
I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
Cool. Okay.
What does that do?
Do you want me
Yeah,
to
why
read
don't
it?
you read it out loud.
Tell us.
You call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, their spectral forms appear angelic or fey. If you are evil, not evil. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it.
Nice.
The party.
The friendlies. Okay, yeah.
You can designate affected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Whoa. Okay.
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So they're still going to get damage.
What's
no matter
the
what.
area of radius? What's the area of
15 foot radius.
15 foot. All right. And that's just around you.
Around me. It's
Great.
Around myself.
Great. Okay, so I'll just 15 feet around you.
Yes, please.
Wow, nice. And that's if they end their turn there?
If they start,
They start their turn there. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah.
and their
good.
speed is half. So.
Nice. Good
Get
action.
wrecked.
So that's sword. That's sword rows. That's sword tentacle rows. Like that's all of
It's
that.
these two things.
Yeah.
Mikhail is going at the same time as you. Mikhail runs up to Juniper, and she says, "Hey, do you trust me?
Nope.
Here we go." And she gives you a little. She takes a little patch that she's got, slaps it on your neck. You have been.
Diedrich looks at Juniper and is like, I love it when she does that.
You have advantage on your next attack.
Love that.
All right.
She did that when I first met her. She stabbed me with a needle, I'm pretty sure, the first time I met her.
Yeah, that's true.
It was an EpiPen.
She's like, I've got 6 syringes now. I don't know what they all do. All right. So Pact of the Tome.
That's my next.
Rose
So
is
even if
gonna
I
go now.
don't use it immediately, it's just my next.
Right, your next attack.
Yeah.
An attack.
Is attacking.
It's like when you roll to hit and then deal
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
But not a spell.
Yeah, not spelled. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. If it's a spell
Some,
attack.
yeah, some
then,
spells
then yeah.
have
Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
and some. Okay.
Yeah. So this tome rose 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, he's going to target you, Cove.
So he's going to go over there?
No.
Okay.
I
No,
think
it's
he
a
can
ranged-
reach me. He's got a tome.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he opens his tome and these sigils begin to form in the air as he casts a spell on you. Why don't you...
There's a spell on you.
Yeah, this is a powerful spell. You get the feeling it is a high level spell. He casts the spell. I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Con save.
Oh no.
Cool.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna roll
Arr, nar.
damage.
That's Linnea.
No.
Not great.
Tyler is fucking throwing
Stop!
How many dice are you
so
using?
many dice right now.
Do you guys remember when you had a cleric?
Smack, smack,
Okay.
smack.
Oh my god.
What did you get?
I'm gonna fail it. I got a 9.
Okay, you take 30 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god. This tome rose, he opens his book, and you feel a blight eat at you as you feel the moisture in your body leave, and you feel dry, and you pass out. Cove is currently dying. You're going to be making death saves on your next turn.
Yep.
Really quickly, he's within 10 feet of that coil, my tentacle, yes?
Yes, but it
All
is
right.
not an attack.
It's not an attack?
It's a
No,
spell.
it is a spell.
But it's not a spell attack.
It's not, no, because anything that needs you to make a save, so like for example,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you,
yeah.
yeah.
I gotcha.
All right, that's Tome. Juniper,
Yeah, it's me.
it's your turn.
Okay. Well.
And then Raven.
Easy. We know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I think Harkin's going to go on your turn as well.
Sick. Okay. I would like to cast. Well, wait. Let me just double check. Sorry. So sorry.
Quit rolling
We're
things
still
back there.
next to each
I dropped
other.
a die.
diagonal.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds then, please.
Nice.
And I will cast it at second level, which gives me a
Oh,
little,
yeah,
just one
an extra D8, yeah.
Yeah. So it's we have to touch. So we're diagonal. We
Well,
can
I'm
touch.
on the
right? It
floor
doesn't need
yeah.
to be-
dying. So
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
come
yeah.
and touch me.
You can touch him.
Come and touch
One
me.
D8 plus your spellcasting modifier
So
plus
2d8,
another D8.
yeah.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus whatever your spellcasting modifier.
Oh,
Raven,
Pyramids.
would you take this
Pyramids touch.
These
d4
ones?
and put it in front of you and next to Cove?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Harkin
I'm gonna roll.
got a
that.
bunch of-
weaves
got
a
enough
spell
D8s?
and an illusory Cove appears next to regular Cove.
Oh, sick.
Harkin's
Where's
like, hopefully this will help him target not you.
Wow, the way that would really fuck
need
up
another
someone
one?
who's dying
Nope,
to
I
look
just
up and
did
see
two.
themselves. They're like, I have just left my body.
Whoops! Sorry.
What is my spellcasting?
It should be whatever
your
your
spell
spell attack.
7.
Yeah.
7. So my spell attack is 7.
Whatever
Is that
your
right?
wisdom mod is. So 4.
Wait, why is that a different thing? Oh,
Because
that's
your-
attack.
Because that's your proficiency. Yeah. All right. So
Okay,
yeah.
so 4 plus 6 plus 1.
11.
11.
Nice.
11.
Yeah. So you're back up to 11. Cove, because so we have a rule here. Anytime you're downed by something, you are affected by that. I'm gonna say that you have a permanently dry patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be dry.
On like this part of your collarbone.
Oh my god,
be
that's
dry.
so sad.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be dry.
I know, that's really sad
Yeah.
actually.
So Juniper, that was your turn. Any bonus action stuff?
Do you want to move at all?
And then Raven, you're on deck, so
I understand.
good.
You're over
I have a
here.
plan, I think.
Hell yeah.
How
good.
far away, math, are this?
90.
90?
I've
Thank you.
counted.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nice.
The ranger over here's got it.
Okay, let's see. How far can I move?
Nice.
35 feet, I
Yep,
believe.
35. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
In elf form.
Right. I have thoughts and plans.
Okay.
I want to move a little bit towards hardtack.
Okay.
Basically. So let me just,
Get in there.
can I move diagonal
Yeah.
or do I have to do?
No, you can do diagonal.
Okay, so like
So yeah, just 5,
5,
10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect.
I'm going to stay right there.
Great, awesome. Raven, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. Can I confer with the group without it taking any of my things? Just like,
So we're talking.
Probably
Can
depends.
I like just say like something?
6 seconds in a round, so you can speak for 6 seconds to the group.
I'm gonna focus on far one.
Okay.
Great.
Beautiful.
I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark on the very far one.
Nice.
please.
Yeah, that happens.
Great. Do you want any kind of anything to indicate that?
No, I
Or
will remember.
Great. Okay. The other thing. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do.
Hell yeah.
Let's
do it.
This is my first time rolling
Do
an
you also
attack
say
with
that
an
out
actual
loud?
dice, so I
Okay.
just want to like clarify question.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna roll my regular d20, and then +8 because that's my attack bonus,
Correct.
just to see if it hits.
And
Yes.
the D8
And
for
at
the
the same
And
time,
then
you're
a
gonna
D-
roll all the damage. Or
Oh, no.
I have another d8, so it's fine.
amazing.
I'll get it.
And you
We're
also
like-
get a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Right.
So
So I
It's a
knew.
square.
Yes.
No.
Another D8.
I have.
She's got so many
I
dice.
have a d8.
Okay.
and then
I
a
just
d6, which is
need
the cube.
a cube.
Perfect.
I don't think we need
So you
it.
roll all those at the same time.
Let's
Great.
go.
Because I have my regular longbow is 1d8 +3.
Right.
So great. I need
Plus
everything
a
that I'm
D6,
doing now.
right.
I'm just adding 3 to it.
Yes. Yeah.
Great,
Are
I know
you
how to do
using
math.
any special arrows or just regular?
Regular arrows,
Great,
please.
great.
My special arrows are cool, but not cool for this.
Amazing.
Okay. Okay.
So you're gonna add 8 to the d20.
My d20 is a 5.
Okay.
Not great.
Plus 8
Plus
Yeah, so 13.
is 13. Yeah. So 13 misses. So yeah. So you shoot your longbow.
Even
Okay.
with Hunter's Mark?
It doesn't.
It only does
impact.
damage.
It only
So the arrow goes sailing above the embryonic sac,
Okay.
and it
No.
sails towards this rose, the chain rose. The familiar lashes out and catches it in its jaws, and it snaps the arrow. You do get 2 attacks though.
I was gonna say, can I do it again?
Absolutely. Roll all them dice again.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's even worse.
Do you want
Can
to
I
use a
use
hero
a
point?
hero point?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Money,
so that's-
please.
incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. One more time, baby, please.
Let's
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. That is so shit.
So now
that
remember,
dice.
you have your ability to careen arrows that you miss.
Yeah, I do. I have.
If you want to do that,
Yeah,
that's also fine.
it's a bonus action, and I think
Oh
because
yeah, you
I
already
used
used it.
Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark,
yeah,
I
yeah. Good
cannot
call.
do
Good call.
that at the
Yeah.
moment.
So yeah, you fire your 2 arrows,
Because
and
that's
the
Hail of
familiar.
Thorns, yeah?
No, that's
No.
your 7th level ranger ability that you
Oh.
got from the arcane archer.
Oh.
That says
Being
that
able to curve an
you remember you trained with Mel.
Then
and,
I
it's
don't
your
actually.
special bow.
I don't actually know if there's any casting. Like I don't know if it's a bonus action or not.
No problem. I will.
I'm so sorry.
No problem. It's the curve shot.
Yeah.
So this is your ability
I'm
that
gonna
I will.
write curve shot because
Shot
I just don't think that was on my
archer.
original thing at any point.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. So the curving shot at 7th level.
It's new.
Whenever you fire. Oh, it doesn't matter because it had to be a magical arrow. Anyway.
Had
so
to be a magical arrow.
yeah, and
Okay,
you use a bonus action to re-roll the attack against a different target within 60 feet of the original target.
Okay, magical arrow and
Within
Uh,
yeah.
Different
Within
target.
60 feet of the original target.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, that was Raven. Pact of the Chain guy's gonna go now. So
That's this one.
yes. Why don't you, Bella?
Ah.
Would you put this
Oh, no.
poker chip
No, we need to stop that.
in front of You, in front of Juniper.
Which way is front?
My
front?
My front. Yeah, perfect. Taking up
Our
those
right.
4 squares. That's fine.
Four?
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh no.
This
Or no.
Pact of the Chain Rose raises his hands in the air, and his familiar begins to hiss, and forming out of
I know what we're
sea
doing.
foam and brine is a chimera.
Oh,
It is a
God.
large 3-headed creature. One head is a giant shark, one head is a lobster, and the other head is an octopus.
Oh, no.
And it lands in front of you,
I really hate that.
and it roars, and it's going to make
No,
it's going to make an attack
it doesn't have to.
against you. That's true. It doesn't have to.
It could not.
It's totally going to though. So
Okay.
it opens its mouth. The giant shark head opens its mouth.
No.
And you see acid come out in a cone.
That's excessive.
I need you
Yeah.
to make a dexterity save
Yeah, okay.
or take some damage. You're gonna take half if this misses.
I need to use a hero point, Tyler.
Okay.
We need to use it real bad.
Here
Okay.
you go.
All right. Okay.
No one saw that.
Okay.
Did you roll now one?
Yeah,
Was it
I
a natty
did.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hang on. Let me just.
Do you wanna
let me
use
just-
mine?
Let
That
me
got
just
it.
switch my dice.
There you go.
17 plus 2.
All right. You're taking
19.
half of 24 damage.
Oh my god.
So you take 12 points of acid damage. This acid eats through. You feel it sizzling on your skin. It is incredibly painful. It then it takes its claws and it rends into you.
Okay.
Juniper, your armor class is higher than 12.
No, it isn't.
It isn't.
It's 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Beats it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely meets it. Beats it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're taking 14 more points of slashing damage
Okay.
as this thing claws into you and it roars at you. That is
totally.
the Pact of the Chain one. Top of the round. Sword Rose is gonna go. Sword Rose says, "Are you ready to die, boy?"
Not today.
All right. Your armor class is
14.
higher. Oh, okay. No, it's lower than 16. All right. So he takes a stab at you with his longsword. That is 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna use
Your own Hellish Rebuke.
I also have Uncanny Dodge.
Oh,
half
okay.
damage.
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it- Uncanny
So-
Dodge just Dex. Yeah.
It is reaction, so you can
Right.
use either or.
Okay. I think this time I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna take the 11, and then he gets
Okay.
Hellish Rebuked.
All
Which
right, he
I
has to
what do
make
I
a
roll
dex
for
save.
that?
So you're gonna roll 3d10
Okay.
to. I'm gonna use my
3d10.
second villain point.
Great. Love that for me.
Money, please.
Give
Yeah,
it.
all right,
give
there
it
you
over,
go.
give it
We
over,
have-
hand it
This
over.
one goes to Diedrich.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, Thank you.
We have to control it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You can't
this
double
is- this is
spend.
a
All right.
D10, right?
So yeah. So he passes the dex save. That's a d12.
You're out of.
But he
can't-
passes,
points.
so he's
He's gonna take half of the damage.
Yes.
So it's
No
gonna
more
look like
villain point.
this.
Thank you.
okay. Got
It's
it.
got like a rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do any of
What's
us
this
have
one?
hero points?
Yes.
You have
I
one.
have one.
So he's taking half this.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's roll
That's
I know, I said
an
I
8
have
or
one.
6. Sorry.
No, that's a d8. This is a
Okay.
d10. This is a d10.
Yeah.
So you roll 3
Eh.
of them.
Okay. 8,
So 8,
1,
9,
9.
18.
18. Thank you.
Half
So he's gonna
18.
so he's gonna take half of that.
Okay, great.
All right. Yeah, he sets on fire, and he says, "Ugh." He peels some dead skin off as he goes in for his second attack.
No.
Okay.
That
I don't
is
like
a
it.
13 to hit.
No. I'm
All
14.
right, yeah,
He
you
misses.
deflect, and I'm out of villain points.
Great.
So, all right, Diedrich, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
I have some questions. My bag of tricks is
Hardtack, you're on deck. Yes.
Is you can use an action to pull out a fuzzy object.
Yep.
You can use a bonus action to command how it moves, or like such as attack.
Yeah.
So if I pull out a fuzzy thing, throw it on the ground, and command to attack, that is the end of my turn.
Yes, because
Okay.
that's your action. You
Can
can
I
still use your
take
cunning action. Yes.
Whose turn just passed?
the sword?
Sword.
That
moves.
one?
He started his turn. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Your
Yep. Yep.
guardians.
Roll me that damage.
Well, did you do the?
Wait.
It's a
Oh,
saving
he has to
throw.
make a save. Yes.
It's
okay.
a wisdom save.
That doesn't
save?
go away if you
He
went,
failed.
if you were down, right?
You failed.
It failed?
Oh, it's concentration, right?
Is it
Or is it not?
concentration?
it is concentration.
okay.
So-
I'm really
so it's
sorry.
over. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
I'm very sorry.
All right.
Damn it.
So
I like rules.
Yeah. So here's what I want to do.
Thank you.
I do want to summon an animal. And I want to. I want to summon. I want to throw the bag of tricks. I don't want to tell it to do anything yet. I would instead, because that's a bonus action to get to tell him to do something.
Right.
Instead, like to use my bonus action
Gotcha.
to dash and
Nice.
disengage.
Okay, yeah. Roll
Okay.
me a d8.
You got it. That's the one with the flat top, but the
You
diamond.
got it.
That's
shape.
the
No,
the
it's
two
a 10.
butts touching.
Two
Two
butts.
pyramids with their butts touching.
Big butts.
Sorry, what?
I can't
It's a
lie.
1.
That is a weasel.
A weasel.
You take out a little ball and you throw it, and this little weasel just pops up, and he's like,
Oh no.
Cool. Love that.
all right.
Love him. Love
Yeah.
him. His name is
Jeremy.
Charlie.
Don't name it.
Jeremy. His name is
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Might die. Don't name
Too
it.
late.
Yeah.
Too late. It already happened.
Too late.
Jeremy.
Too late. Jeremy's there. Okay.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to disengage, and like go away.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna
All
go away.
right.
Get me out of
Yeah.
here.
So you disengage. Where are you going to?
That's a great question. I think I'm gonna go past Hardtack's tentacle.
Okay. 5, 10.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go. We're just gonna get away from him so that he can't attack me right away. So yeah, I think one more over.
15.
Come this way though,
Okay.
like towards Juniper. So
Just a reminder that this is a really
Chimera.
scary
That's fine, that's
monster.
fine.
So
Okay.
this way.
yes. Can I go for more though?
One closer
you need
to
to
you.
give me a number.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards. I'm gonna go there. I think.
All right. Oh, that's way closer. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Cool. Cool.
wow.
All right. Nice.
Disengage and then get
All
right
right,
up next
hardtack,
to the
it's your
That's
turn,
okay.
and
I
then
want. I
Linnea's
just want
gonna
to fight
go.
with you guys. I don't want to
Alright.
fight alone back there, and I want the.
Alone?
I want the rest of the team to get out.
Many people.
No, I know, but
where
they
you
need to
were.
get the fuck out of that corner. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm in the way right now.
Cove, you're on deck.
I think that's the
So-
end of my turn.
So Tyler, if I was to draw a 5 foot wide line
Mm-hmm.
between the Chimera and that Admiral Rose,
Mm-hmm.
is that a straight line that I can use?
This.
That Admiral Rose?
If I
The
direct an
Book
attack at
Rose?
Admiral Rose at
Or
Book
Chain
Rose,
Rose?
Book Rose,
Book Rose? Okay.
is the Chimera in between?
Oh yeah.
So from where I am.
I think so
Yes. Okay.
because the stone that's in the way is vertical,
Mm-hmm.
and yes. So
Okay.
yes, I believe so.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So
It's a deck save.
yep. What's the number to beat there? All right. Well, the Chimera got a nat 20, but Book Rose fails
Okay.
because
So
I'm sure that an 11 fails.
any creature that fails takes half damage.
All right.
So
what is it?
I need to
86.
roll 9d6.
96. Oh, because because
of
you're
fourth level.
fourth level. Yeah.
9.
3, 4, that's 10, 12, 5, 17,
17.
20, 22, 23. Is that enough?
One more.
26.
26. Wow. Okay. So Tome Rose takes 26 damage.
Yes.
He's not looking good.
Let's
Um,
go.
Good.
Wow. The Chimera also takes 13 damage.
Are there any flammable objects in between?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you. I
Alright,
just
nice.
wanted to let
I
me
like
know
you
if I
checking
started any
now.
fire.
You're like, did I
Nice.
burn down the temple?
Linnea. So I'm going to say that this Tome Rose attempts to counter your spell, but Linnea, she's like, no, you don't, and she counters that.
Double Luna reverse card. Let's
Nice,
go.
nice.
Nice. Cove, it's your turn.
What is
Amazing.
Lysander and Harkin doing?
Lysander is going to go. Whoops.
Yeah.
Lysander's going to go when Raven goes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask.
So-
but I
It's
didn't
gonna
wanna
go twice.
interrupt.
Two,
Yep,
right?
yep. Yeah.
Do you-
Yeah,
oh,
go ahead. Go ahead. Take your turn.
So I go now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. How far away are
Heal
you?
yourself.
I don't think there's. It didn't have like a distance really. You're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're.
20, 25.
That's like 25, 30 or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah, but you will be moving through.
I'm not
Admiral
moving.
Ro- Oh, okay,
I'm
great.
casting something. Sorry.
Okay, all right, fine.
I'm channeling
Spell
divinity.
me.
Oh, okay.
Channeling divinity.
One spell, please.
So
It's giving
I
divinity.
channel some healing to me and Juniper.
Love it.
So I get 35 hit points of healing. I'm gonna do
Now remember that you
18
can't
for
heal more
me.
than half the max.
half the max.
So like if
Like
you
we
have
can't get up to
so
more
you
than
can
half
heal
our
up to
HP.
25
And I can
you
heal up to
heal
21.
21. Yeah.
So
So I have
let me do some math.
14 left.
So you
I
got.
think.
So yeah, you
I
can
can
get.
take 14.
You can get 14. And I will take. Getting up to 21 is only 10.
And Juniper, you're gonna be on deck after
Yeah.
enemy turn.
So that's
I also keep
24.
track.
Is anybody else damaged in this area? Where are you? Oh, you're
I
over
am,
there.
but I'm okay.
I don't have a casting range for Channel Divinity. I don't think,
I think it's within 30 or 60 feet.
Can you just
Most
fact check
are.
it?
30 or 60.
Because that'll let me
That's-
know if I can even heal you.
Right.
Because you're just barely
He
in range.
does need healing.
That's
I do.
I know
Pretty bad.
that, but I
No,
Like-
I understand. I'm just
You can't-
reaffirming.
Healing
30
word
feet.
is
30
60.
feet.
30
I
feet.
cannot reach you.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I don't think it would matter because
I
I'm
know.
already at half.
Oh.
Oh,
no,
you're at
you
half?
can heal up to half.
Half of your
half
health?
of the remaining.
Half of the total. Yeah.
Oh.
So you can heal
so I thought
Juniper
you meant I
up
could
to
only go up to
25.
half first.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
no.
thought too. Okay.
Hang on then.
So I could get up to 25 additional.
Right.
Okay, and I can
Okay.
get up to 21. That's
Right.
perfect then.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I'm going to take, because I was at 11, so I'm going to take 18 of it, which will bring me up 18 below 29.
You're 17
And
left.
then you're going to get 17, so you're going to go up to 28.
Thank you.
Got it.
And
Great.
as a bonus action, because that
Mhm.
counts as doing a thing,
Yep.
just let me, where is it? Hello, God?
It's me, Mark.
God, Cuthbert? This is casting time 1 bonus action, so I
Great.
can do this right
you
now.
can do it.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Hey,
Yes.
that's a good one. All right,
Uh,
nice.
what is spiritual
Cove,
weapon?
Would you take one of your D4s and place it wherever for the spiritual weapon? Or
Uh,
D6, that's fine too.
Oh, sorry, D4?
Whatever you want. Oh, nice.
What is
okay.
the spiritual weapon?
Okay.
You don't have to read the whole card. Just like tell me.
So
what
basically,
it is. Yeah.
He conjures a spiritual
I
weapon.
conjure spiritual weapon, and for me, it's going to be a mace because
Okay,
St.
yes.
Cuthbert's thing is a mace.
Okay.
Flying
So
in
it's a
the air.
flying mace in the air.
Nice.
That let's see, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of your weapon.
Bet.
So,
So a flying mace that can attack
Flying
within
mace
its
will
5.
bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Cool.
That's
does that hit them if they're right there?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, I think so. As soon as it happens, right?
I believe
And then on
when you
your
cast a
subsequent
spell,
turns,
Yeah.
you use your bonus to
I
attack
can
with it.
move it
Right.
on my turn.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack with that weapon.
Okay. What am I rolling?
So a D20, and then I think it's plus your spell attack.
Okay.
That's sick.
My spell attack?
I think so. Right.
Cool. I mean, it's a spell attacking,
says
so
that,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
I'm gonna say that's what it is.
It's a 9 plus
Nine.
a 7, so 16.
Yeah. So it goes in, and this rose, without even looking, he moves his hand, his sword back, and it deflects.
Even
That-
the tentacle?
That AC is so.
Does the tentacle
strong.
have a separate thing?
Oh, I mean, the tentacle is like its own
Monster?
thing, right? The tentacle is its own separate entity. It's not just a weapon that you conjure.
It
Does
can
it have
move.
health?
It does not have health.
No, it doesn't.
But it can move.
Yeah.
But it's
Bummer.
moved at the control of the.
So it's like a weapon.
So it's a
More of
weapon. It's not.
It's effectively
yeah,
a weapon.
It's not a
Right.
creature. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Noted.
That's epic though.
Yeah, nice.
But I do have it right next to him. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. Pact of the Tome one is going to go. So, Pact of the Tome one is going to move his tentacle up to Linnea.
Okay.
Thank you. And it's going to attack her. That is a miss.
Nice.
Pact of the Tome one is going to. Oh, yeah, you're all clumped. All right, so Pact of the Tome,
Yeah, we are.
he flips through his book and raises his hand up and begins chanting, and this ball of fire forms in his hand.
No.
And he holds it forward, and it launches forward and hits right in the center, right in front of Lysander.
Right
So
here.
everyone within 30 feet of that,
So everybody.
so everyone has to
Even
make,
Even
Including him?
himself.
Even the other one.
even himself,
Okay.
has to make a dexterity save.
Am I within 30 feet of that? Somebody math.
Let's see.
No.
No, we're
5,
not.
10,
It's right
15,
here.
20, 25, 30. Oh my god.
I think I might be on the edge.
You and Diedrich.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're on the edge.
25. You-
What about
Right
the
on
No
here.
way.
And the Chimera.
Yeah, the Chimera
Chimera.
too. That counts.
Yeah, Chimera,
So-
yeah.
I think you might be the only one safe.
Yeah,
'Cause you said it was
Hardtack,
here,
you're the only
so
one that's safe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. So
Oh, so
that's-
no.
All of us.
All right, yep. So
so-
everyone make dex saves.
Dex save. Dex save.
I got a 7.
Okay, that's fine. This
All right.
is fine.
5?
15.
Oh, man.
Mikhail got another
Okay,
20.
I have a question.
Nice.
I got a 10.
These are my saving throws,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
So you got 16.
So I got a 16.
I got
Okay.
I just
What
need
passes?
clarity, Thank you.
14.
Why can't I get hit by something that's
So-
AC?
So anything lower than a
I'm lower
14.
than that. What happens?
I am lower than that, but I
Okay.
have evasion, effects that are dexterity
right.
throws,
Yeah,
take
you're
half
gonna take
damage.
half, yeah. All right, so those of you that
Stop it.
Stop throwing dice.
Yeah, dice boy.
Dice boy.
No, this is excessive. Stop that.
All right, so those of you that
down.
failed take 33 points of fire
I'm
damage.
down.
I can take half that.
Yeah.
You're down? Oh my
Those
god.
of you that pass
What is half of 33?
take
17?
17. Yeah.
Oh my god, I did math.
That was so quick.
Hey,
too. I'm going
nice
around.
job.
Right?
Heart
I'm
attack is
so
down.
close.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
now
we're
what
both
is
down.
31 minus 17?
What?
I don't
What?
know.
Is
Nothing,
that
never mind.
Sorry, one more time.
Is it?
No,
What was
31
31
minus
minus
17.
17.
Is that 14?
Chat,
Yeah.
what do you
No,
say?
It's 14.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Ariel!
come from myself.
Holy
my
shit, how did you do that? Oh
God.
my
I'm
god.
so smart.
That's
That was
incredible.
so
That's
good.
incredible. Wow.
Bravo.
Wow. All right.
Okay,
wow,
so
nice.
who's down right now?
I'm
Bella
literally gonna start
and-
crying.
And
Oh
Heart attack?
shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm Juniper though, but yeah.
Sorry.
Juniper.
All right, nice.
Heart attack.
I'm
I'm
fine.
down. Okay.
Yeah, Juniper,
I'm down.
roll me a death save.
Yeah, I will.
Straight up D20.
I know.
Yep.
4. It's a
One
fail.
failure. All right. So on Juniper's turn, 𝕾𝖊 also goes. 𝕾𝖊 goes up to who took damage from the attack.
I did.
That's close to 𝕾𝖊.
So if we-
everybody.
If we
Yeah.
pass the attack, like
If you
we
pass,
the
you
dex
take
save?
17. If you fail,
Okay.
you take 33. 𝕾𝖊 is going to. She's going to run right in between. Oh, and also the illusory cove disappears.
Oh.
She's going to run in between, like right next to Raven.
And that was who?
Mikhail.
𝕾𝖊?
Is this
Mhm.
Mikhail?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Between
right next
you
to Raven.
Yeah.
And she takes out the syringes and she kind of like just kind of like throws them in all directions. Let's see, Raven, you're going to actually I'll take that D4 if
This
you don't
D4?
mind. The D4 that
This is 𝕾𝖆𝖆.
The
illusory-
cove. That's
Oh,
a
I
6.
put it over here.
Yeah.
you.
Whatever.
no problem. Let's see. So Raven, you're healing 4. Cove, you're healing 4. Lysander heals 2. Harkin heals 5. Nice. And she's like, I'm sorry. I wish you could do more. Sorry.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Raven. It's your turn, and Lysander's gonna attack twice,
Okay.
or 4 times, I guess, because I skipped a turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think the only thing I can really do right now is just attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just keep it
Do
coming.
you wanna?
Are you
Yeah.
gonna attack Farboy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to adjust this to like be.
So you can see your shit.
Well, I just can't do it. Like I can't. Move
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
hands.
I got
And I'm gonna roll 4 attacks from Lysander. Lysander's like, that's the guy back there.
Yes.
Okay, 8.
Oh.
Okay, I have a question for
Yes.
you that I realized. So I have the bracers of archery.
Yeah.
Does that is that already included in my 8 bonus? Because the bracers give me a +2 bonus to damage rolls.
So
And-
you have.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
You're okay.
Sniffy.
yeah.
Dex is 3
Yes.
plus proficiency, which is 3, so that's 6, and then +2 from the archery
Okay,
should be
I
8.
just
okay.
wanted to make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
that
no,
that was
you're
like
totally
that
good.
was accurate at this stage.
Right.
You're totally good. Wow, Lysander rolled shit. All right. Yeah, so that hits.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay, wait. So it's just 4 damage then?
4 plus 8.
4 plus 8.
For
Okay.
well,
No,
Well,
4
plus
plus 3.
so that's 7, and then
7.
if you want to use your bonus action for whatever thing you have,
I
then
mean,
that's also-
I wanna attack again.
Yeah, go
so
for
I
it.
Get
Yeah,
you-
do that
my
shit.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 8. Yeah. Okay.
That absolutely hits.
So then it's just
6 more damage?
6.
Yeah.
So this is against chain.
Yeah, this one.
far-
Far one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was how much total?
6 and then
6 and
The first one was 8.
8. So that's
I think
14.
14.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Math game.
Wow, nice. Lysander.
Nice.
Come on, hot stuff.
All right, so he lands 2. He lands 2.
Okay.
He. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. Nice.
And
nice.
that
nice,
damage
nice.
was plus your hunter's mark too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all 3 of these. That's
Okay,
why
I see.
I'm because
Yeah.
these 3 are just.
That's the
The whole thing.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is just
Nice.
that guy.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. All right, Raven. That was you.
And Lysander.
And
right?
Lysander.
Okay.
Pact of the Chain one is going to go now.
Okay.
So he is going to move his tentacle also to Linnea, I think. He's just going to keep saying, "You fucking traitor." And it's going to All right. 𝕾𝖆𝖆's going to take some damage. Hardtack, you notice, actually all of you notice that parts of her body are beginning to turn blue.
Linnea's?
Cold, yeah, cold damage.
Not hardtack. Hardtack's down.
Oh,
both
Hardtack, you
down.
don't notice anything. All right, so those of you that are conscious, yeah.
Just vibes, baby.
The Pact of the Chain Rose then is going to... Yeah, I think this is...
Also, I just remember there's the Chimera is still there, and
Yes.
the 2 people in front of it are down.
Correct.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't. Right?
It would. It might.
These are bosses.
It
They
wouldn't.
want you to... They don't want you to be unconscious, they want you to die. So, Pact of the Chain is going to say... Kill them.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to see if its breath weapon recharges. It does not.
Okay.
So it's going to. It takes a step forward. To
where?
Well, I guess it's gonna. It gets 3 attacks. So it's going to attack Dschick, Hardtack, and Juniper.
Yep.
So Hardtack and Juniper, 1
Auto
fail each,
Yeah.
and then Dschick. Does an 11 hit you?
No, that's not.
All right, yeah. So yeah, it and you deflect. All right. Top of the round. Sword Rose is gonna go. Sword Rose takes a step forward. He's going to attack Cove.
Fuck you.
Cove, what's your armor class?
18.
All right, well then that's a miss. And that's a miss. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps stabbing your armor.
Thank you for
and
trying to
just,
hit
like-
me for once instead of doing.
Yeah.
That hurts more.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's my tentacle.
Oh, your tentacle.
Yeah.
Bye, tentacle.
All right. Dschick, it's your turn.
I have no idea. I can't heal them.
You just have to.
You can make a medicine check to stabilize.
That might be a smart idea. Because you're at 2 fails.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, medicine check. And that's my action, though, right? That's it. That's all I get.
Yeah.
We have to save them.
I know.
will say
I know,
that
I know.
You.
But if I fail this, it's like what you know. Okay.
Oh. Also rolling a perception check.
Why?
That's not what you're perceiving.
Oh no.
My perception is nothing. It's like 4.
Okay. So that was a 4.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So rolling a medicine.
It's a 19.
Nice.
Juniper, you're stabilized.
Okay.
So you're no longer. Yeah. You're.
I'm at what, 1?
Well, no. You're
just
still
like
unconscious. You're
at
just
0.
not making death saves anymore.
Okay.
So you still have 2 failed death saves though.
Oh, those stay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
unfortunate, really.
All right.
Do those get wiped away like whenever you are brought back?
Can I use a bonus action to
zero?
hide, please?
No.
Can I use a bonus action to hide?
Well, no. You have to take a long rest.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what, okay.
I would like to
That's
use
what
my
I thought.
bonus action to hide, please.
Great. Roll me stealth.
I
Okay.
don't sleep. I meditate.
It's a 19 plus 8.
27.
So I'm gonna
You
go
fucking
behind that
hide.
statue. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you hide.
Can you put me behind that statue?
Yeah.
behind-
Is it like back
yeah,
here?
just like
Back
on
there.
the head or something.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you.
All right.
Whew. Y'all, you cannot be
Dschick,
down.
you see
We are
Chare poke his head out from beneath Juniper's
Shut
robe.
the fuck up. Okay.
And Chare looks at you, Dschick, and he just like goes like this. Hardtack, roll me a death save.
15.
One success.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
All right.
We're okay.
Love that.
We're okay.
Linnea is gonna go at the same time as you. Linnea, she says, fuck this. And she Misty steps 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then she's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She's gonna walk right up to Chain.
Who is?
Which one?
Linnea.
Is going.
She teleports and then she moves.
Ooh, she's fucking
Yeah.
off
Okay.
the rails.
And she.
No, she's
no,
on
I
to
mean, I've
something.
let her do her
We need
thing.
it.
Yeah, let her do her thing.
Yeah, and so she grabs Pact of the Chain Rose, and she's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you!"
Oh, yeah,
And her
do it.
hands begin
Fucking do
to
it.
glow as she burning hands point blank.
Burning
this guy.
hands?
Yeah, and so that's a fail. All right, so he's gonna take. 21. 29 points of damage.
Holy
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Is he still up?
He has 1 hit point left.
Oh my god.
So, all right, Kovh, it's your turn.
Cool. How fucked up is he looking? Sword.
Sword Rose looks pretty fucked up. He looks bloodied for sure.
Okay, I'm going to cast inflict wounds
Oh, hell
at the
yeah.
4th level.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's a spell attack, right?
It is a spell attack.
All right.
It's a melee spell attack.
Okay.
So, do I need to roll the damage dice with it?
You have well yeah. Well let's yeah.
You want me
see
to
if
just do
you
one
hit
at a
first.
time?
Well let's see if you hit first.
It's 10.
Yeah. So yeah, you reach for him, and he ducks out of the way. As this blast of necrotic energy comes out of your hand and just like arcs across the floor, and it rots some of the brick and the veins.
Okay, then bonus action, my mace is gonna hit him.
Hell yeah. It
Oh,
is.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go for it. Roll that spell attack then.
Just another. Okay. It's a spell attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 hits.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's what's my spellcasting modifier?
Let's do whatever your wisdom is.
My wisdom, which is a 4.
4. Yeah.
So a D8.
Okay. He's gonna use his reaction to coil to reduce some of the damage. He reduces 7 of it. So whatever.
7 plus.
So plus 4.
4.
All right.
so
So
four
he takes 4
damage.
points.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So he. Yeah. So the tentacle interposes itself, but the mace goes through it, and still hits him. All right. Nice. 𝕾𝖊 is going to go. She goes on your turn, Kovh. She's going to. So, 𝕾𝖊, she's like, hey, sorry, I should have done this earlier. She slaps you on the back. You have an advantage on your next attack.
Should have done this earlier.
She's like, yeah, sorry, I know.
I'll just look at her and say, better late than never.
It's like, better late than never. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. All right, 𝕾𝖊 is going to go. So 𝕾𝖊 is going to move his tentacle up.
Which one is Tome?
It's
𝕾𝖊,
this
yeah,
one.
so 𝕾𝐿 is this one.
Yep.
Tentacle? I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that one, yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to
Doesn't
move
matter. This is-
5,
this is
10,
I
15,
forget
20,
how it
25,
was.
30. He's going to move his tentacle up to the chimera.
Okay.
Oh.
So like here?
Yes.
For what
Because
reason?
this is his tentacle.
Yeah, that's his. He's going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, he's going to move up 30 feet, right in front of the sigil. Nope. That way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
this
right
way.
in front of that sigil. You're good. All right. He looks at Kovh, and he's going to fire an Eldritch Blast at you.
Can you leave Kovh alone, bro?
Kovh, your armor class is...
18.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
Heavy
so
armor's finally
definitely
paying off.
lower than 28. All right. So, Kovh, you're taking 7 points of force damage.
I can take 7.
Okay.
All right.
Is the tentacle doing anything?
The tentacle?
Or just
No.
hanging out?
No, it's
Okay.
it's hanging out. It seems as though he's ready to action.
Wait, did I miss what happened to Hardtack's tentacle?
He's down.
He's down.
Oh, right.
Concentration.
Right. Okay.
And then a 10 definitely doesn't hit you then.
No.
All right. The second Eldritch Blast misses.
You were gonna fire too?
He gets 2 beams. Yeah. Yeah. That was 𝕾𝖊, Juniper.
Skipped, right? Because I'm right.
'Cause you're
I'm
unconscious.
I'm unconscious,
But not making
but
death
stable.
saves.
But
That's
not
right,
taking
'cause you're
death
stable.
saves.
Do you
Yeah.
still make
Okay.
a successful, or you just don't?
No,
roll
I
at
just
all?
think you don't do
I'll say
anything,
that
right?
if you roll a nat 20 while you're unconscious on what would be a death save, then you will wake up.
So I can roll right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only upside.
Then
It's
you'll
nerf or nothing. You beautiful bitch.
Juniper, you. Oh my God.
None of that audio is gonna be usable, but incredible.
Just put in like an audience clap.
Yes.
Oh my God. So Juniper, you hear.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking God.
So cool.
Oh my fucking
You really
God.
are the DM's favorite.
Holy shit.
Can I?
You
take
were
a quick-
officially not
can
the
I
problem.
Just, take a picture of that really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You are officially
So-
not the problem, Juniper.
So Juniper, you hear a voice. You're unconscious, but you have a dream that you are back in the woods, and you are actually looking at the day that your whole family died. and you see a flash as the seed is expanding and as the energy is getting sucked into the seed from the lives of the elves. You remember hearing Melchior shouting, "No!" and looking at all of this happening, and you feel angry, angrier than you've ever felt in your entire life. And then you recall what's happening around you, that your friends, your family, your new family that you have made, that you have chosen, are in danger. Hardtack is down, you've been downed. And your eyes snap open. You have 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
What would you like to do?
Okay, wait. What do I have? Like, what can I do?
Take your turn.
My whole entire turn?
You have your whole entire turn.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the good.
Well, there's a smart thing to do.
You have healing word too, don't
And there's
you?
a reckless thing to do. What?
You've
I've got a couple of things. Just wondering, just a purely hypothetical question. What? I remember once finding a very beefy. No, double question, 2 questions. My special thing that lets me turn into a special type of
The Fang of
wild.
Melchior?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Do those animals have any like? Does that adjust the?
No.
Their whatever the okay.
The challenge rating?
No, not the challenge rating.
Oh, okay.
The like hit points of the animal. In any way.
It depends on what you pick. Basically, what's going to happen is you pick an animal to wild shape, and I will give it hybrid qualities.
Okay, so like, here's what I want to do.
If you choose, if you want it to like, basically, if you specify the kind of hybrid that you want, if you want like beefier, if you want better attack, if you want like more mobile, then those qualities will be added to the hybrid animal.
Okay, now this might be silly, but here's what I want to do. I want to.
I'm going to go back to combat music.
Okay, thanks. I want to cast conjure animals.
Okay.
And conjure some beefy animals.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Because I think I could theoretically do like 4 bears.
Yes, you could.
Around.
Yeah, you
We
conjure
talked
4
about that.
bears.
And then I would also like to then wild shape into the beefiest animal I know, plus the fang to get even beefier.
Great. Okay.
I
Does
think
that
I want
mean
to
you
do
get
that.
the
I
hit
get the
points?
yes,
Yeah.
but the problem is, like, say I have an animal that's like 20 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
If I get hit 25 hit points, the animal I turn back into myself. The animal takes the first 20, and then I would take 5. So
Got it.
like, I still can't really get hit.
Can you heal yourself when in wild shape?
No.
No, you can't cast spells.
So
on
that
yourself.
was the risky
Other
one.
I can-
people,
Others,
but
though?
I think.
When you have
But I think
a
it.
thing.
I guess I don't know how that works.
Like,
for,
would it heal your base, or would it just give you extra temporary hit points to the beef animal?
It would probably be the ant. I guess I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
you would heal.
Okay, so.
The base.
It would heal.
I feel like I
Juniper
have
would
things
heal.
that would
Okay,
say if I
okay.
give you
Cool,
temporary
cool.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
It's just
Temporary hit
weird
points,
because,
temporary hit
but I
points.
mean, like when I'm wild shape, it sort of works like temporary hit points.
So that
Do you
was
know what I
Right.
mean?
so that was
Yeah.
the risky choice. The risky choice was turn into beefy thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's what you
But
meant.
I think that's even better than
Yeah.
healing, honestly.
Go
Because
for
I think
it.
I will get more
Totally
hit
fine.
points.
I think you should
than-
do it.
4 brown bears.
Yeah.
They are large size category. Put these wherever you want.
Hell
Sick.
yeah.
Okay, I think it can be up to I forgot what like I'll double check.
It's 4 challenge rating halves.
The range is 60 feet. I think
Okay,
I can I think I can summon them up
Yeah.
to 60 feet away from
Yes.
me.
Yeah. So
Help me with math. How far is this?
Healing potion.
I
So
don't know.
2 squares
I
is
think
10.
It's an action to drink a potion, right?
Yes, yeah.
So, which I also have.
And wings.
all right.
Oh yeah.
So
Y'all were like, just touch them. I'm like, I'm not fucking touching that guy. I got other shit to do.
I don't think you ever have to touch anyone ever again.
Ever again.
That
Yeah.
one like here-ish,
yes. Yeah.
and then. Sorry,
Because it's 60 feet.
I can.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure one can go there,
Mhm.
and then.
Just
By you.
By you?
Yeah.
all right. So at that, so when you cast the spell, the tentacle attacks you.
Me?
Yes.
But I'm. Oh, I have to do the
However,
spell first.
Chare leaps out from behind your hood. Tentacle grabs him instead. And he's just like, oh, it's all right, I got this. It's fine. All right.
I
Forgot
forgot
I-
a wild
I
shape
keep
while
forgetting.
that's
Yeah,
happening.
and then
I
you
guess.
wild shape into a saber-toothed tiger. You can put
Kitty.
this. This is gonna be you. You can just put yourself on top of the token.
King me.
Yeah.
Like in checkers.
Juniper's form ripples as she just drops. And then rising up is a saber-toothed tiger.
What are my
Really pulled up with a whole squad.
Your hit points, you have 52 hit points. You're using the fang.
There's also
Okay,
a weasel.
I'm going to say that it's a saber-toothed tiger with the armor of an armadillo on its back.
Fucking golden compass shit. Let's go.
So I'll say that you have 62 hit points as a saber-toothed tiger. Armor class of 12. Your speed is 40. If you want to attack, let me know, and we'll do that. You get +6 to your attack.
I respectfully don't think I'm going to heal you anymore.
Respectfully.
All right,
You're
Raven.
down.
Raven, it's your
Sick,
turn.
no, I know.
Hi, yeah, I'm gonna, here's what I want to do. You tell
Okay.
me if I'm allowed. I want to use my wings, fly over to Hardtech, and I want to cast Cure Wounds, please.
Go for it.
Amazing. Okay,
That
great.
happens.
Am I allowed to cast it at a tier 2?
Yeah. If you have a
Amazing.
second level spell slot, then yeah,
I
absolutely.
have so many second
right.
level spell slots. So I do 2 D8.
Yeah,
I
go
believe
for it.
is the like what I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. I'm so sorry.
All right, and then
I usually press a button and the button does it for me.
I know. We're so used to the button.
that's fine. And then Pact of the Chain one's
that's
gonna go.
This is okay.
Yeah,
I just
that's 2
I
D8s.
just wanted to
Yeah, you
confirm.
got it.
I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
Whoa! 12?
No.
14?
14, yeah.
Wow. All right, Hardtech, you heal 14.
Yo.
Damn.
Is that my turn? Like in its entirety?
Yep.
Is it?
That's your action.
That's
You can
just
move.
my action.
Yeah.
Well, I
See you
flew
soon.
to you.
So that was your move and your action.
Okay.
If you have a
Okay.
bonus action
So I have
used,
a
then
bonus
yes, but no.
action.
Yeah.
Can I no.
Okay. All right. Pact of the Chain one's gonna go. The Chimera is going to attack. Juniper is just like this Chimera leaps at you, and its breath weapon recharges. So it's actually going to exhale a cone. So all of you, the bears and Juniper need to make dexterity saves. Juniper, as a saber-toothed tiger, you get +2.
Okay, +2.
Fail. All right.
I like that you didn't want to pick it up.
wanna
I
touch
saw
it.
that. I saw that. It's okay. The dice still doing good.
16.
All right. So Juniper, you're going to take 11 points of acid. The bears take 22 each. All right.
Are you tracking the bears?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
This is enough math for one person.
Yes,
You said
absolutely.
11. Okay.
The tentacle is also going to try and attack you. That is a hit. You're also going to take 6 points of cold damage in bear form. Top of the round, Sword 1. He looks around.
Wait.
6 more.
6?
Yeah, 6 more. Sword he's going to keep attacking Cove. Actually, no, that's not true. He takes a step forward.
Oh no.
He's going to attack Mikhail.
Oh no.
Oh, God. All right. Okay. He stabs Mikhail through the stomach. And she
What?
She looks incredibly damaged.
What? Mikhail.
Mikhail just got stabbed.
His tentacle is going to attack Cove. That is a 27 to hit. Cove, you take 3 points of cold damage.
3 points.
Yep. And Deidre, it's your turn. And then Hardtech round it. I'm going to say that we need to speed up combat because it is 6:40.
Yeah, Diedrich is going to, from his, so I'm hidden.
Yes.
If I come out, I'm still hidden, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to come down from the statue. I'm going to swing around and I'm going to attack the Chimera with
right.
my Jimmy Bucket's dagger.
You get advantage.
I'm actually going to stay hidden. I can just throw the Jimmy Bucket's dagger.
So you get advantage, and if you hit, you get sneak attack. So
it.
roll all of your dice.
That's a 2. Please be better. That's a 7. So I miss.
7 plus what?
For attack.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
So that's a what then?
13.
13? Yeah. So yeah, you throw your dagger, and the Chimera, it actually bounces off of the hardened head of the lobster, and the Chimera looks up at you, Diedrich. Do you want to use your cunning action?
Yeah, I would.
All right. What do you want to do with it?
Yeah. My cunning action is the one where I can dash, disengage, and hide, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I actually am going to stay where I am, and I'm not
All
going
right.
to move. But I am going to... Yeah, no. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Okay.
All right.
All right. No problem. Hardtack,
Hardtack.
you are up.
Cast Shadow of Moil.
Hell yeah, you do.
Okay. All right. That happens.
Where's the pit of despair, by the way?
So flame-like shadows wreathe around my body. I'm heavily obscured. Shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of me into darkness, bright light into dim light, and anything that hits me, I have resistance to radiance damage, and anything that hits me within 10 feet gets 2d8 necrotic damage.
Great. All right.
I'm going to, I can't move away from, well, I can, I'm heavily obscured.
Yeah.
Can I move without
Yes.
an attack of opportunity?
Well, it will get disadvantaged because it can't see you.
Okay. So I'm going to, I'm going to move away.
Behind
Miss.
behind the bears.
Yeah, I'm going to move kind of
Behind the bears.
far toward, like, basically where the white line is right by the statue, just, like,
Perfect.
away from everything.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Work.
Awesome. All right.
Yep.
Linnea
And
is
then
gonna go.
Bonus action
Yeah.
to summon a tentacle.
Nice.
Bring back that tentacle.
Yeah,
Where
bring it
you
back.
want?
Close, like, right by Juniper and the bears. Like, where
Nice.
I was.
Yeah.
Great.
And then attack the Chimera.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
With a d8 of damage. So that is 6 damage.
All right. Yeah. Chimera takes 6. Linnea, she takes a dagger and she lunges at. He's dead. All right.
What?
Good.
Let's go!
She goes to stab him.
Finally.
She says, "You gonna kill my dad? All right." And she just starts stabbing him over and over and over again.
my God.
And she's just screaming as she's stabbing him. Even after he's dead, she's just using the rest of her turn to continue stabbing him. The Chimera vanishes because he's dead. All right.
Get out of here.
Cove.
Does
it's your
his
turn.
tentacle also
Amazing.
go away?
Yes, his tentacle also
The one
vanishes.
that's
This
from
one?
there.
Yep.
Beautiful. Get rid of that.
It was that one.
Cove,
but
it's your
that's
Was it that one?
it's okay.
Oh, was it the
I
opposite
ass-
tentacle?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think
keep
it
going.
mattered. I
it
think
doesn't
we
matter.
moved it
Go,
over
keep
here
going.
with
Keep
him.
going.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt on Tome.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. And I have advantage
Yes. Because
she
of
helped me.
Mikhail. Yep.
and that's
Ooh.
with my. Wait, what do I add to that? Or is that just a roll to attack? Do I add my spell cast?
It's a spell attack. Yeah.
Okay, so no.
It's
So
spellcasting
yes with the
modifier.
modifier.
Just whatever your spell attack is, right there.
Spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, then 16 plus 7 is 23.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Amazing. So Guiding Bolt. How much damage is that? 4d6.
Oh my god. You might kill him.
I better.
Good.
Please.
And also, if it doesn't kill him, whoever attacks him next turn gets advantage.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So, I said 4, right?
Yeah, 46.
7, 12, 13.
Oh, he looks very damaged. Fuck. He looks very damaged.
Not dead yet. Very
Okay,
All right.
well, then can I, for my bonus action, I'm going to move this and hit this guy again.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Do it.
18.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, and it was a d8. So 2, and that was
Plus.
it 2 plus? So 6.
6 damage. All right. Yeah. He's
Is
he
he dead?
is incredibly damaged.
So both of them are
God.
very hurt
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not dead, but that means we get advantage on our next attack on him.
on this
Yes.
guy, on Tome.
On Tome.
Tome.
Got it.
Yeah.
But both of the bad guys are incredibly hurt.
Incredibly
I
hurt.
also
Yeah.
like to add, I have 6 health.
Okay,
Help
gotcha.
me.
Ay. All right. Well, Tome is gonna go. So Tome, he's going to attack one of the bears.
Okay.
He's going to Eldritch Blast it twice.
Yeah,
He hits both times, and he actually destroys the bear.
All right, that's
Great.
one of 4.
Of 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
but
he,
it's not one of
Juniper, you hear one of the bears are like, "Oh, sorry," and it's,
See you next time.
yeah, see you next time. Yeah. Juniper, it's your turn.
Okay. How far away is everyone? Oh, what's my speed again?
Speed is.
You said I wrote it down. 40.
40 feet.
How far away? I can't count. 15, 20,
8 squares.
30. Oh, that's too far. Can I like eat a tentacle to make it go away? Like, what do I do? what do I
Probably,
do?
yeah.
What?
Attack a tentacle.
I'm trying to look for anything around me.
You can reach the
Because
Tome
there's
one,
Tome
Wait.
guy right
and you
there.
can reach the
where?
sword.
Over there and
Tome's
sword is right
here,
I thought
Sword's
Tome was
there.
Oh, sword is there.
Yeah, sword's in between.
I thought that was too far away.
8 squares. from where
But
you are.
that's not sword.
me,
But
yes.
he's
sword's
so
right there.
I would like to move, please, up to sword.
Okay.
And whatever my saber-tooth attack is, please.
All right. So you get 2 attacks,
Okay.
one with your bite and one with your claws. They're plus
and
6 to
claws.
each.
Plus 6 to each.
So you're just rolling d20s right now? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it wasn't ready.
He's damaged. Come on.
8 plus. You said 6 plus 6.
14.
Yeah. So
14?
14 misses.
Okay. Damn, that definitely also misses.
Yeah. So
But I'll
you.
just hang out there.
Yeah. So yeah, you go to attack him. He ducks. He's bleeding a lot, and he parries your claws with his sword. He says, "I'm going to make sure you're dead this time."
I don't like that.
Oh, do my bears?
Your bears attack as
Good to
well.
go.
What do
Okay.
you want your bears to do?
I would like my bears to back me up.
Okay.
My backup bears.
My backup bears.
My backup
Great. Great.
So this one probably can't make it, but those.
All right,
should
so
be
they're
able to
also
hit.
going to attack the sword one?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happened. That's a critical hit. Jesus Christ. All right,
They're hurting me so much.
all right. So, all right. Okay, bears deal. All right. Bears deal 10 damage. He looks he looks
Please.
like he's on death's door.
Oh,
Death's door.
How is he still
Sneeze
up?
on him.
All right.
The bears both get two attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Raven?
You gave them those.
Hi.
I did. Yes.
That's me.
Yes.
I am going because on a bonus action I can change my hunter's mark
Yes.
if the person goes to 0.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm changing it to this one here.
Okay.
So that's where my hunter's mark is now, and I want to shoot that one.
Got it.
and you have advantage.
And I have
Oh my
advantage.
God.
Because he's
All right.
yep, yeah.
I had
No.
Did it go? Did my patch
Not
go
on this
away
guy.
when I was downed?
Yes.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
for it.
That's your advantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll all 4 of these. Come on, baby. Okay, 16. Great. This one doesn't count. Doesn't matter. So okay, 16
plus.
hits. Yeah. Well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well. 20. Whatever hits.
Yeah, that
it's
hits.
fine.
24
Okay, so then 8
plus 3.
plus 3.
11.
You get 2 attacks.
Is
What's
he
your
still
second
not?
attack?
He's still not dead.
What's my second attack?
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
You have to roll it.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
so
I
roll,
see.
yeah, so
I
roll your second
understand
attack.
what-
Also with advantage?
I don't think so.
I don't
It's
think
just
so.
the
the
next
next
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
So this is the second attack on him.
Let's
It
go.
doesn't matter.
18.
How do you want to kill him?
Yes! Oh my god. I love
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And this is the far
This
one.
is Tom.
Yep,
That's
far
Tom.
one.
you. So this surrounded man,
Yeah, he's fucking.
he's
fine.
gone.
He's dead.
Okay.
It's gonna be his
thinking.
turn.
Lysander still hasn't even gone, so he's down.
Oh
He's
God, Lysander's gonna
Lysander.
shoot him.
yeah.
All
Lysander.
right. I'm just gonna roll for Lysander.
Wait, how did we? Did
Yeah,
we
how do
find
you-
out
yeah,
what's
how
the-
do you kill him?
I'm thinking. So many things are happening. Okay. I think
not
just.
really big.
I think just in the head. I think in the head.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
eye.
Oh, eyeballs.
Yes!
2 in the eyes. Is
Yeah.
In the eye.
Yeah.
Eyeballs.
Nice.
Damn.
I realized you had 2 arrows.
Two in the eye.
Nice. Oh, amazing.
Your friends keep dying and getting up. It's a lot.
Literally, I'm so sweaty.
Amazing.
We love
got it.
D&D
Amazing.
here at Sunday Adventures.
Amazing.
Two in the eyes.
So Lysander, he's point blank. He kind of has
It's not
disadvantage.
great,
yeah.
yeah.
So Lysander misses unfortunately,
Okay.
but you kill the shit out of him. The sword.
Harkin
sword
did
one.
nothing.
Harkin has been healing the NPCs.
Okay.
The
Asshole,
sword
heal me, please.
one. So the only Admiral Rose left, Admiral Rose Prime, if you will.
I will not.
Admiral Rose Prime, he says, "It appears I'm beaten, but I won't go down without taking something of yours."
Oh, fuck.
And he goes to stab Mikhail
No.
twice.
No.
That's 1 miss and 1 hit. Mikhail has 8 hit points left. Jesus. She takes 4.
4. She's okay.
She's
I
okay.
mean, how okay is 4 hit points?
She's not dead. She's not dead.
not
She's
dead
not
a
dead.
couple
She's not
times.
dead.
That would
All
affect
right.
me a
It's
little
my
bit.
turn, right?
Diedrich, it's your turn.
Go, Diedrich.
Where are
you?
Diedrich,
Oh, you're so far away.
Diedrich is going to. If I dash out of where I am, I'm still hidden, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash out of where I am. I'm going to. Can I get around the bears?
Yeah. You
Can I go
move
through the
through-
bears?
Yeah, you can move through.
I'm gonna go through the bears, and I'm going to uppercut motherfucker
Okay.
with a bone sword.
Okay.
and if I hit, it's sneak attack still.
You get advantage.
I get advantage
Yeah.
and I get sneak attack
Yeah.
damage if I hit.
Yes.
It's a 15 plus bone sword is 6, right?
Okay. Or
Or a 2.
okay. So yeah, 15 plus 6.
Yeah.
21.
That hits.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
Okay. It's 1d8 plus 3. Oh, and okay. Sorry, I need 8s, which is the pyramid with the butts touching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4 plus 3.
It's
7, and then I get to do that 4d6 twice on critical, I think.
So just 46.
Okay, okay. So, can I have some
I've got
D6s?
some D6s.
Yeah, give me some D6s.
How many do you need?
I need 3 more. Thank you.
You have all of them?
Yeah.
5, 7,
14.
14. Thank you.
So how much in total?
14 plus the 6.
So 20.
Yeah, 20
You
damage.
want to kill him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Diedrich. Okay, so what did he just say? He just said something. I'm gonna take something of yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Diedrich comes out of fucking nowhere, right? He like slides under the bears, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, "Not today," and
Okay.
fucking uppercuts through the chin and into his head.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I want the tongue. Can I have the tongue?
No, don't
Yeah,
be
no,
weird
it
about
goes
it.
up through his chin and through his fucking tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
So
that's what it happens.
all right, fine.
And that
It's
is
your kill.
called overkill.
So you stab through Admiral Rose,
Hell yeah.
and he falls,
Fucking sneak attack, bestie. Let's go.
and we are out of combat.
I
Ooh.
want that.
Thank you. Here we go.
Nice.
How you feeling, Hardtech? Are you
Nice.
My
okay?
hands are
Yeah,
sweaty.
I'm good.
All right.
Nice. So
How many times did we go down?
a lot.
I went
Yeah.
down at the
lot.
beginning.
I know.
Juniper was dangerously close
I
to
know,
death.
I know.
All right. So the temple falls eerily silent as Linnea, the only sound that's left that you hear is Linnea continuing to stab the corpse of the other Rose. And Bill, what do you all want to do?
I want to go up to her and
Can my
pull
bear?
her arm and be like, "You've done enough."
Okay.
Can my bear go up to her? Because my bear's right there. My bear's gonna beat you. Sorry, bestie. I think I can give non-verbal commands. I'm pretty sure that's a
Yeah,
thing.
I guess you could.
Oh yeah, I
weird.
forgot about the weasel
So
that I
bear just
summoned.
kinda
Yeah, I just
that
like
that
that bear.
weasel is so scared right now.
forgot about that.
He's just been running around. He ran away just as the fireball hit. He's like shaking in a corner.
I just
Yeah.
want my bear to like.
I adopt that weasel.
Like I don't know, push her over.
Yeah,
Stop.
so she just like ignores the bear. Cove, you come over to her and you see that there are tears running down her face as she's just stabbing this body over and over again, mixed with the blood. And she stops and she looks up at you, and she drops the knife. Yeah, at that combat is done. What would you all like to do? Harkin, he's like, now we get treasure?
Oh my.
Can I
God.
punch Harkin in the face?
Why would you do that? Why are we fighting him?
All right.
No.
All right, I won't.
Yeah.
Diedrich wants to go over to Hardtech, please.
Okay. Yeah. That happens.
Diedrich hobbles over to you pretty bloody, and puts a hand on your shoulder and is just breathing heavy. I don't think he says anything. You don't say anything either? Do we have a moment?
I think
Do we
Hardtack
make
is
eye
staring
contact?
at the middle. Like Hardtack is staring at the embryotic thing in the middle.
Okay,
yeah.
Diedrich says, "What do we do now?"
I think Hardtack just wants to walk up to it and like inspect it closely.
You hear a voice. Release me.
I'm just watching Hardtack, just to clarify.
Yeah, so am I. I'm like right behind him.
Oh wait, I turned back. Wait, sorry. I know we're going really fast. I turned back into an elf, and I also cast Good Berry, and then ate my good berries.
Yes.
Release me.
And I'm assuming I talk back, but
Yeah.
just within my head.
With your
nobody
mind,
else
yeah.
hears. And what? What then?
And I leave. You keep your gifts. I have no interest in this mortal world.
Where would you go?
orders, Admiral.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
You don't. But the gods that imprisoned me, they will come looking.
Come looking for the one who set you free? They're looking for you?
They don't care who breaks the cage.
Hardtack looks at the last letter of mark on the back of his hand, and says, and kind of like shows it somehow to Behemoth. This is a contract, is it not?
You're in my press gang.
Will you be in mine?
A great rumble shakes the temple. Laughter.
We all hear that?
Yes. And now the voice is echoing everywhere in the chamber. You would bargain with me. Yes.
Hardtack?
Release
doing?
me, and I give you the word of a primordial. This plane shall not see destruction by my hand. And you will still receive your gifts from me. Wherever I am, the press gang remains.
Can Hardtack consult with Chare about this and whether he has any sort of knowledge of if an agreement with a primordial being is solid or if that's just lies?
I am going to be listening to this just to
Yes.
clarify.
Chare.
I'm listening to all of you.
Yeah,
So-
Diedrich is right
Almost
there.
It's not
this
gonna
has
be
been
a
in the
two-
head.
Well,
Except
Well,
for the
not
now,
this part,
now
but
it's
this
right
part.
now.
I just want to clarify that I'm not letting you sneak off with Chare.
Yeah. So Chare, he says, "Yeah, you want to know about what? If this guy's legit or not? Is that what you want to know?"
Yes, and I have an idea. Hardtack pulls the dimensional shackles from his pocket or his bag. Would you go with him to wherever he goes if he is released?
No.
I will release you from your contract.
No. I'm not going. Are you fucking kidding me? You think that I want to go? I got shit to do. You know, I got like 2 months with all of you. Once that's done, I got shit to do. So no, I'm not doing that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. How long do I have to be with this guy?
Only as long as it takes for you to put the shackles on him.
So you want me to... I should have put my phone on airplane mode.
Whoa.
The DM is in trouble.
You all get villain points.
We
Alright,
get
so yeah,
villain
no. So you want me to go with this you want me to go with this guy and then shackle him?
To make sure he keeps his word.
You think that these things are gonna hold him? And he's like, I will tell you what. When you make deals with things that you don't understand, bad things might happen. So I actually think that this guy's legit. If I'm being honest. I say you let him go.
And could we all hear this?
Isn't this
Yeah.
exactly
Rose
what we
happening.
just stopped
I
Rose from
want
doing?
to go up to Hardtack. If you free this and anyone is hurt, I will never forgive you, and I will stop you.
I think Hardtack would go back to talking to the behemoth, and says in some way or form, like, extend your blessing to my crew.
You wish for your crew to join the press gang.
If it grants them safety and security as part of your crew.
Very well.
We didn't hear any of that.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
I'll click back because I haven't agreed to it and say,
Can we see
You
you
said it.
going back and forth?
I mean, it's just
No,
he's
we
just
can't
standing
tell.
there,
He's not doing anything,
talking
yeah.
in his either silently or talking to us, and that's all we're hearing.
So Chari can hear all this, and he's like, this really what you want to do? So you want this to go down?
I thought we were just gonna
I
keep him
think-
trapped here.
I think he, like, Hardtack will ask the behemoth, and if I don't free you, what happens then?
So there's another rumbling. The behemoth says, "Then I wait. And when I am freed at the breaking of the world, the gods shall burn."
Let's leave.
We're leaving.
Hardtack?
Whatever communication you're doing right now, whatever they're saying, you don't have to do it. We should leave. Us as a crew and as a family extends as long as you are putting us and all of anyone, like the good of the world in general, before whatever this is. Our relationship ends if you prioritize this being. Let's leave now.
I'm gonna say
And I will leave now, regardless of your decision.
I'm gonna say that Harkin has already left and is in the treasure room.
Fair.
Diedrich goes up to Hardtack, as he's been standing right behind him. It's like, Hardtack, I don't understand what the incentive of letting him out is. What do you get?
I don't know what I stand to gain or what I stand to lose.
So why
That's the
risk
problem.
it?
So Mikhail comes up to Hardtack, and she's still bleeding a little bit. And she says, "On one hand, I'm really scared of this thing. Ancient things that predate history and the gods and all that. I don't know anything about it. On the other hand," and she looks up at the cocoon, and she says, "I'm grateful to you, because you gave him purpose." And then she looks at you, Hardtack, still addressing the behemoth, and she says, "But I don't think he needs that purpose anymore." And she actually leans on you, because she's like, "I'm starting to feel dizzy."
Diedrich helps her up.
Yeah, okay. She leans on both of you. She says, "We avenged them." And she looks at the 3 corpses, and she says, "Let's put this behind us."
Hardtack calls to Linnea and just looks over and does a head nod, like, we're leaving.
Linnea spits on the corpse, and she follows.
I would like to go to Mikhail, and I would like to use my other channel divinity
Nice!
on me and Mikhail.
Nice.
So I would like to get my 21, so that's 27 for me now. And then the other 14
Great.
would go to her.
Great. Yeah.
And
Everything's
I'd
healed
also-
up? Yeah.
I'd like to look at her and say, and point over at Hardtack and say, if this is who you love, watch out. And I want to leave.
She, yeah. And, like, as you leave, we just see, like, the camera just, like, kind of focuses on. She's like, "Yeah, probably." And so you walk out. You collect your treasure.
Really quickly,
Yeah.
Hardtack's going to get a piece of paper and ink from Mikhail
Mhm.
and write a note that says, Hardtack had a choice. Do not release me, and sets it on top of the embryonic sac.
Okay.
And then leaves.
Okay. Yeah.
Does the behemoth say anything?
No. You get back on your ship. Well, actually, no, you don't. Because
Isn't it
yeah, your ship is gone.
I have my folder boat.
That's true. You have your folder boat,
We
and
also have Rose's giant.
well, there
fucking
was
thing.
well, no, that's
Oh,
that
that
is
chased
totally
down.
different.
Linnea
Yeah.
have a boat?
Linnea had a sloop.
don't know what the
I'm
hell
gonna say
that
that when you come out,
Am I on a boat or not?
the axle is gone. It seems as though whatever happened up there, they sailed away. A ghostly ship appears coming around the bend of the island, Cornelius's boat. And he's got like cuts, bruises, he's hanging on to the mast, and he's like, "Ahoy there!"
As he's like clutching his
Yeah.
body because he's hurt.
Need a lift?
That would be wonderful, thank you.
All right, let's get you home then. And as you get on, he says to all of you, I'm going to say a couple of days pass. You get a long rest. The danger is behind you. And he says it's about a night. It's about a fortnight, probably more, back to Sunholm, if that is where you're going.
To Sunholm.
Aye. It takes like 19 days to get back. 18, 19 days. You get back to Sunholm. We see a quick montage that we will get into of more trouble waiting at the docks for Cove.
Oh, and I give him the souvenir.
Yeah. You give him the souvenir, and his eyes well up a little bit. The refugees, the boarding house residents, they're also waiting at the docks. Because more trouble has been organizing everyone.
Good.
And the little girl, she comes up to you, Raven, and she says, "I heard about Jameson." And she gives you a tight hug. Diedrich, you picked up Lucky Corey and Mel on the way from the island.
Yes.
Lucky Corey, she says, "I'm gonna take some of this treasure, and I'm gonna spend it on things that don't make any sense. And you're welcome to join me."
I would friggin' love to. First thing, another edible hat.
Edible pants.
Oh.
Edible coat.
Edible gloves.
Edible shoes, gloves.
Edible
I'm thinking
bracelets.
a whole edible
Just
wardrobe.
a whole edible outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we cut to them like, just
Yeah, just yeah.
wandering off. Hardtack, Linnea, she doesn't get off the boat, and she says, I don't belong here, Dad. Why don't you come with me? We'll sail out. Rose is gone. And I mean to kill Deacon and Mercury. Let's go. We'll make a day of it.
One lesson I'll teach you. Revenge can wait until tomorrow.
And she considers that for a moment. And looks like she's about to open her mouth to say something, but Mikhail kind of like pops up into vision, and she like slaps something like a package into Linnea's hands, and she just gives her a wink, and she takes you by the arm, and you walk off, and we see Linnea, like she unwraps it, and it was from the Seaside Extravaganza, And it's a shirt that says, Proud Pirate Daughter.
Oh
And
my god.
she smirks, and she slings it over her shoulder, and she walks off the boat.
Oh my god.
And we cut to Juniper. Juniper, your necklace has activated again. And you hear once more Melchior's voice. He says, Juniper, I came south to Sunhome. I was hoping that you'd be there. I am in the last spot that we'd seen each other, in that tree in the center of the city. I would love to see you.
Can Juniper say, not there. Let's meet where all of this started.
We cut to the Yav forest. A giant crater is in the ground, the 2 six-fingered footprints. And Juniper is standing at the edge, looking down into the crater. There is a blur next to her, and standing next to her is Melchior. Melchior, he looks at you, Juniper, and he says, It's time you learned everything that happened. We were approached by a being that said that this artifact, the Elder Seed, could get us our revenge on humans. This creature said that death, destruction, it's all part of life, and I agreed. It was a small being, shadowy wings, it looked like a child. It said that revenge would come to all. Death would come, and he would be its harbinger.